Man, good. Just hoping to win some freight and this contracts, RFP season next year, man. Got a lot of enterprise shippers and bidding, man. And but good, man. Family's good and Hunter, man. Hunter's bidding on some hopefully bids on some freight too. And yeah, how y'all been?
Man, I'm doing all right. John, what about you?
Man, every day's a holiday. I'm above ground, so it's a holiday.
You got it clapped up.
No, hold on. We got to give him his real clap.
Thank you. Let me give you a standing O.
Oh, Mr. Prats, thank you for joining us. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing very, very well. I'm down here in Panama City Beach today. It's supposed to be a sunny weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. And
Shit, you lucky bastard.
Yeah, we give him a clap on that too. Hey.
Yeah. I'll go for that.
Nice to be down here and get on the motorcycle and just tune things out tomorrow.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Where are you going to go? You got a route planned out or what?
Nope. If you have a route planned out, then things could go wrong. If things go wrong without a route, then you don't care because you didn't plan it anyway.
That's right. You're spontaneous. Look at you, Dale. Look at you, man. That's why the ladies love you, Dale. Because he's spontaneous.
Love it.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not.
Mr. Cowboy.
That's right, Jeff.
Mr. Cowboy, how about you? How's your day been? How's your week going? How you been since last time we saw you?
Wait a second. No intro?
Oh,
Yes.
It's just so, that's me.
Those hilarious.
That's me in a couple years. Absolutely.
Oh,
I love you, man.
Well,
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, we had a great discussion before this show, but I'm going to just hand it over to you. And whenever you want to talk about, Dale and I are ready. Roski.
We know you'll be ready, and we will. We'll get to it, man. It's freestyle. We're going to talk about whatever. That's what freestyling means. I assume. I don't know. I've never looked it up in the Webster's dictionary. I'm from the hood, so I just think freestyle is what I think freestyle means. Mr. Hound, are we not middle management? Did you get fired today? What?
Look, man, I was told not to talk about it. I just
Wait,
walked under a couple ladders, spilled some salt, saw some black cats walking across the street. We just don't talk about it. It's Friday the 13th. I'm going to Dallas on Monday. Bought a plane ticket for November the 11th, so that's how my day's been. We got reimbursed. Check the details when you go on Google, y'all. All right, you click on the date, it brings you to the website. Boom, you got a really cheap flight to Dallas in November. So, yeah, it's been a good day. But once again, Jeff, thank you for the nice shiners over here. He is fired up today. That's why I'm wearing the sunglasses. Can't show too much. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much, Pedro. How about yourself?
My day was fine, man. Just a normal day, dude. I played catch up for a lot of stuff today, man. I had a bunch of VA appointments this week, and then yesterday I went and had lunch with my dad, which I had to drive an hour to do that. So yeah, I played catch up most day, but good day, dude. Just did the damn thing and ready for the weekend. That's what I'm ready for. Ready for the freaking weekend, man. Just to hang out and absolutely do freaking nothing.
Let's go.
Actually, I lied. That'll never fucking happen. I'll do something. I've got 8,000 things to do. If you're a homeowner, you know that. You always got some shit.
Come on, man. You got a honey-do list.
You just go to Home Depot, and whoever's the brownest, they work the hardest. Okay?
All right, so Josh is actually
right there.
Down
right there, dude.
this weekend, and to give you a hell of a rate there, Pedro.
You need the opinions of those on the logistics lounge, and not necessarily those of the logistics lounge. Please, yeah.
Those are my views. Okay.
All right. Hey, before we get too deep in it, and I get turned off
myself while I can.
We've got to do some sponsor love real quick. So let's do some sponsor love, and then we'll get to our cool little news segment, and and then we're just going to chill and freaking hang out. So, Shoreline, everybody.
Okay.
All right. Well, he's on the phone, but we're going to do it anyway. So we don't have a commercial because we thought, what better than a commercial than to have the man, the myth, the verification, validation, scumbag, butt-kicking legend himself, Mr. Dale Prax. Buddy has to take a bit.
Thank you very much.
I never thought you were talking about me.
We're going to just do it anyway. So we want to welcome our new sponsor to the show, Freight Validate, Mr. Dale Prax. How you doing, sir? How you doing? Yeah,
Man, I'm so glad to be here. I'm glad that we're doing this sponsorship thing. And no one else I'd rather do it with. So this is great. We only have one other sponsorship that we do, and that's with my friend the Bodacious Cowboy on his podcast with Chrissy Knichel. So we only pick good people to do it with. So that's kind of cool.
hell yeah.
And we thank you so much for that too. Thank you.
We do, Dale. You're an amazing guy. You're an amazing guy. And hey, we know pretty much everyone knows who you are, Dale, and what Freight Validate is. But I could go ahead and give them a rundown and be the spokesperson. But I think you giving the people 60 to 90 seconds and letting them know what the deal is better than me doing. So tell us about Freight Validate, Dale. I think he froze.
Did you click the go live
Sure.
button, Pedro, on Dale?
I think yeah.
Am I here?
You
Yeah,
are
you're
here.
here. Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
We
Yeah,
just
we can hear you.
You can hear me or can't hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we can hear you.
I think
Oh,
it's the
okay.
RF signal from your life alert.
asked.
I love you, Dale. I promise. I love you, Dale.
Oh,
I love you, Dale. I love
There
you,
goes
Dale.
your
I promise I love
sponsorship.
you, Dale.
Sometimes you're really funny, and then there's now.
Oh man! Freestyle funny. Oh
God.
God! All right,
So-
Dale, go on. Go ahead, man. The floor is yours.
So our platform is a identity and compliance verification system for brokers, carriers, freight forwarders, cross-border carriers. It's not just for it's not just for carriers. It's not just for brokers. It's for everybody, for shippers to check. But we're a little bit different than most. And that the reason is because, I've been a broker for almost 32 years. And so in the past couple of years, I found that there are more and more platforms coming on that say we're going to help fight fraud. We're going to do all these things to help mitigate fraud, and we're going to, do predictions on whether a carrier is going to commit fraud, all those kind of things. But in those same past 2 years, if you listen to any podcast or any news article, fraud's growing in leaps and bounds every quarter. So obviously that methodology, in my opinion, doesn't work. So I started it before I even started it with my own brokerage to find ways to better identify and verify compliance with motor carriers. And, I'm a broker, so mostly motor carriers. So our approach is just being proactive with objective data. Objective data means it's either yes or no. You either are in violation of a federal or state law or you're not in violation of a federal or state law. Then it goes from there. So if a person, for instance, works out of a post office box, that's a violation of 49 CFR paragraph 390.5T. It's illegal. You can't do it. So if a bad guy does that, I don't care how many inspections he has. I don't care how long he's been in business. I don't care about any of that stuff because he's just disqualified until he changes, his record in the FMCSA to be in compliance with the law. Or if a carrier says that he's not affiliated with any other carrier, and we request from the Department of Transportation, Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, FOIA office, Freedom of Information Act office, and we have 3 applications all signed by the same guy, all marked a box that says I'm not affiliated with anybody else, that's a violation of the law. So why would you do any business with them if they're breaking the law? So we really start at objective data. And the reason that we do that is because subjective data can be manipulated to make a bad guy look good or a good guy look bad. So you can go and get an inspection, or you can do something to manipulate that subjective data to change how someone may perceive you. And the analogy I like to use is, if I go see a movie and I say that's a good movie, that's subjective. Someone else could say that's a bad movie. They could change each other's minds. If I say that movie won an Oscar, that's a fact. You can't change that. It won an Oscar. Well, unless it's a Grammy for Milli Vanilli, but you know what I'm saying. How our system too is a little bit different, and it really kind of ties into what I want to talk about next with our integration. Is I'm like at the airport, when you go to get on an airplane, the first two things they ask for is your license and your driver's license, identification, and your boarding pass. So we're the first to say, we know who you are. We know that you're validated. You're good to go to the next level, which putting your bag on the belt, right? So that's where we are the gatekeeper to say if this guy should even have a chance to go in to put his bag on the belt. My carrier portal, who we just integrated with, is that belt. They're checking to see has that guy had a gun in that bag before? Has that guy had a knife in there? So we're not going to let him through either, because he's got a history of doing bad stuff, double brokering or doing something stupid. So that's where you got the whole thing, or, the whole, flak jacket, if you will. The guy's not going to get through here if he's a bad guy. And so I'm super proud of the integration with my carrier portal, because we are just two like-minded folks. I think that you guys remember back in February, I was on your podcast when I made the pitch that said, look, it's about time for us to stop fighting each other and start fighting the problem. And I opened it up to anybody that wanted to say, hey, let's sit around the table and get all the best vetting folks together and come up with a plan. The only one that answered the call was my carrier portal, because they like me are not in this for greed. They're not in it for ego. They're in it to help. And that's what we want to do. So there's my 30 to 90 seconds turned into about 2.5 minutes.
Let's go. Jeff, go
I'll
off.
give you a round of applause.
Dale, you're the man.
What an
Thank you
asshole.
for what you're doing, brother. Honestly.
All right. Dale, we're honored to have you here with us, brother, as a sponsor. It's been a long time coming, and just excited to do this and to finish it all off with the Broker Carrier Summit together. That's going to make the highlight of this whole
I wouldn't even call that a finishing it off. I'd say that's the start of something
Big,
very new and
Well,
exciting.
I meant of this run here.
Yes.
Dale knows what I mean. Dale knows what I mean.
Yeah, I think that if we lead into that, I think it's important that you guys are helping us put that together too. By, when I talk about what we do with Freight Validate, it's not just like algorithms and all this data science to figure out if somebody's good. We dig into stuff.
Yep.
I have conversations with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration 3 times a week. I have meetings set up with them to try and tell them how to do their job better. I have an email from their deputy director that said, hey, Dale, I learned more in 5 minutes about vetting carriers than I've learned in the last 5 years working here in telephone calls. So we keep in contact with them. And the cool thing about it is at the Broker Carrier Summit, we invited Ken Riddle, the director of FMCSA licensing and vetting and registration, to be our guest there. So we're going to talk to him, and Pedro and Hunter are going to ask him some questions like, tell us where you've been, tell us where you are, and tell us where you're going in front of all the group of people, not just like the brokers and the carriers, but everybody's going to hear the same story, and everybody can now hold the agency accountable. I mean, it's not like Ken can make every single thing go away, because it is, for him to make a change is, like, no pun intended, an act of Congress. He has to take it to a level, 100 senators got to approve it. So I know after speaking to them more and more, and I tell the guys at the agency that I beat up on them in LinkedIn. It's no secret, because I want to get something done, right? And I told them just in the last meeting on last Wednesday, I said, what Freight Validate is the unofficial quality assurance department of the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. When you don't do your job, I'll do it for you.
That's right.
Yep.
And Dale said that with a very serious face. Like, I don't want to fuck with Dale. That's all I want. Dale don't play no games, man. Dale don't play no games.
I'm pumped. I am pumped for this. Like, this is about to be. Just wait. Yeah. Tune in for it. It's going to be wild.
Summit is a mic drop.
Yeah.
Here's what I say about the broker.
Guess Dale
Knocky
didn't
knock.
pay his bills.
It's better damn wife internet down there in Florida, man. Holy
No,
God.
It's just not a place to go and do stuff and hang. It's. I think the BCS is the most important event
you
that
were
you can
rubber
attend.
banding, brother.
Yeah.
You want to start all over?
Okay, how's that better?
There
Yes.
we go.
I think the Broker Carrier Summit is the most important event you can attend.
Yep.
Because not only are you learning stuff, you're not sitting around looking at people's booths and seeing what they're trying to sell you. You're talking to people and having conversations very much like what we do in here. We learn things. We talk to people. We develop relationships. That's what it's all about. The only way this industry is going to get better is for the good guys to come together, figure out how the industry works better, and band together to get rid of the bad guys. Because they're out there trying to get rid of us.
Oh,
That's right. That's right. We've got to fight back. Absolutely. It's the wild, wild west in the freight industry right now.
And that goes for all of the bad guys too. All the bad guys.
Yeah.
Just
That's
call
right.
them
Not even
scumbags.
only freight. That's right.
Yeah. The bad guys aren't just brokers and carriers. The bad guys they're factoring companies that are factoring bad guys. There's insurance companies giving insurance to bad guys. There's all kinds. So that's why we want to just get together. And that's why at the Broker Carrier Summit, there's going to be shippers there. There's going to be insurance companies there. There's going to be factoring companies there. There's going to be all these kind of guys there that help each other. And that's how we win, man.
that is right.
For far too long, the bad guys have banded together to come after us. It's our turn, and we're going to do it.
Let's go.
Hell is
Fucking
going
Dale.
to fall down upon them.
Let's see. Willie's Pub. I don't know who that is. Jeff, go off about this shit too, man, because you were fired up backstage. Like, chime in your 2 cents, brother.
Well, I'll tell you what. I fully, I don't really support a hell of a lot of people because I need to have a buy-in. I have to have an understanding that something works and the reason behind it and the amount of work that's put into it behind the scenes that makes things happen. And I am not, Dale Prax is not just a friend, but he's an innovator. He's a thought provoker. He thinks of things that other people don't think of. And he acts upon his decisions. It's not just spoken, it's acted upon. And if you're following Dale, or if you're not following Dale, I strongly recommend that you do, because of the tools that he's creating and what he's doing. There's a lot of, I'm sorry, I'm honest, and my integrity is first and foremost, but there are bad guys amongst us that unfortunately are drawing fucking roadmaps for the bad guys of how to circumvent what we're trying to alleviate and make go away. And they don't understand it. I don't know, I'll try not to say age or whatever, but they're not really looking at the big picture. When they're developing something, they're not getting a second set of eyes on something that should be looked upon in the developmental stage of anything. It's like R&D, people, experts or people who are highly knowledgeable in certain areas. They ask them to look into these things to make sure that, hey, does this make sense? Is this going to work? And Dale does a hell of a lot of backroom activities. I would never say a word about it, but he will never expose what goes on in the backroom, and that's what makes the tool excellent. I am a supporter of it. I do use the tool, and it's a fantastic tool.
Yeah, I just want to mention, and Jeff made a really good point there about letting other people know, making a playbook. Like, hey, we found this is the way the bad guys are doing things. And they start learning, like, oh, this is a bad way to do things, so I'm going to start circumventing it, right? There was something that came out just recently from FMCSA on when someone wants to change their EIN number, change some contact information. Their brilliant idea was to say, okay, we can't change this unless you send us a copy of your EIN form from the Department of Revenue that shows your EIN was issued and a copy of your driver's license. Well, how incredibly stupid is that? First of all, there are a lot of owner operators who don't have an EIN number, was not issued one because they're a sole proprietor. They don't have to be organized or incorporated the state of whatever state they're from. Secondly, if I, let's say I buy an MC number, a company from somebody, there's a lot of people selling MC numbers for $50,000 on Facebook. So let's say that I buy that MC number for that unsuspecting guy. I tell him as part of our deal is, hey, I don't know who you are. I need a copy of your driver's license. Okay, no problem. A normal person that doesn't realize there's a bunch of criminals would say, that sounds reasonable. Hey, also, just to make sure that you filed your tax, I need you to send your form for EIN. Okay, thanks. Deal's done. Sends us 50 grand. The guy sends in that information to that Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, not identifying who he is, but sending that document in there. He gets to change whatever he wants. So the problem that I have with the FMCSA in doing those kind of, potential rulemakings or changing is, and you guys have been in the military, know this just as well as I do. When you fight your enemy, the first thing you have to know is what their tactics are so you can defend against it.
Right.
So what I think the FMCSA needs to do better is think like the criminal. If I put this out there, what is the reaction going to be of it? And so that's where they're not really thinking. This whole thing about, it started a while ago when PIN numbers were getting stolen, people were changing stuff. Send me a copy of your driver's license. What happened right after that happened about 8 months ago? Every broker in the world said, driver, to be careful, I want the shipper to know who you are. Send me a copy of your driver's license. The driver's going, he's just making sure I got a CDL, sends it in there. The owner sends it in. Next thing you know, we're changing addresses, phone numbers, email addresses, and the FMCSA knew nothing about how to fix that. Now, if they really want to fix it, all you have to do is facial recognition verification through companies like Authentics or Clear. Now you know exactly who you're dealing with. Must be a pretty good idea because starting in 2025, FMCSA is bringing that into their fold finally to incorporate that. But in my last conversation with them, I said, all these kind of cool things that you're doing in your new modernization, why don't you just link to my website? Because that's what I do.
We got to get Dale his own fucking show.
Straight up.
I'm serious as shit, dude.
If you can squeeze that in, Dale. If you can squeeze that in.
I just get fired up. I get so pissed off.
No, Dale, I love it. I am not talking shit by any means because every time we talk to you, like period, whether you're on the show or it's you and I or you, me and Hunter in one of our little fucking conference calls, like it's always something different, a different approach, a different mindset. And as we used to say in the military, you are looking at all the avenues of approach, and it's just I could just listen to you because of the way you say it. It's with such passion. And if anyone knows you like we know or just knows you, period, you know that everything Dale is saying is the truth. Like Dale is not someone that just blows smoke up your ass or says what comes to his mind. I mean, Dale is an investigator. That's what he is. That's what he did in the military. That's what he does now. And so you just need your own show, Dale. I'm serious. I don't know what we'll call it. I don't know what would be the Prax Hour. I don't know.
I wish we get to the point where we wouldn't have to even talk about it anymore.
Right.
Well, never.
Wishful thinking, brother.
We will. No, we will. We will get to that point because eventually, everyone's going to be so. Dale Prax is going to be like the mercenaries of the freight world. They're going to be
Dale knows this though.
They're going to be so afraid of him and Freight Validate. They're like, okay, no, we can't do it. If we do this, we know Freight Validate's going to come after us, and so we will.
But do you guys know that 99% of fraud is internal information?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know it's 99%, but a huge amount, and I'm not convinced.
No, that's not an anecdotal. That's not an anecdotal statement I just made. Dale, I'll share something with you. You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Mr. Mayor.
How are we doing?
We are honored. Man, we need to get like an intro song for Nate, like some presidential shit. You know what I mean? Like,
where something else? So,
where are you coming from, at Nate? I know you're doing some traveling, man. Are you at the house?
No, I'm at home right now.
Oh, okay.
This is the normal office. This isn't the podcast office. So
up there in Minnesota.
In Minnesota, yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow morning though for Vegas. I got to go off for Trimble Insight.
Hey,
Let's go.
I thought you were already out.
Yes, I tell Jeff, put 20 on red for me.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Split the wins.
Yeah, I'll be out at Trimble Insight until Wednesday. Then I come back, and then I go back out I head out to North Carolina for McLeod user conference. So
yeah, I'll see you there.
Are you gonna be at McLeod? Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, bouncing all over the country. So
Nice. It's good to be busy.
Well, before we continue, I want to get to my cool little news story, but I also want to share something and give some love to a very good friend of ours, Mr. Tex Crowley. Hey, if you were at the Old Town Rig Down, I don't know, whatever it is, in Nacogdoches, Texas, if you're there right now, our friend Tex Crowley, hey, this is his first time as a vendor. He usually is the one shooting all the photography at these shows. So, hey, I just want to say, if you guys are going to be out there, please stop by, show some love, buy something from our good friend Tex. Guy is just absolutely amazing. I mean, he's so amazing. I mean, literally, like all of this stuff, all of this is Tex, man. This is all. I literally bought like a shit ton of photography from him to design my new wall. But now that I'm on camera, I see that I need to switch shit around a little bit. But yeah, if you're going to be out there this weekend, make sure you go holler at him. Go holler at Van Brown, our buddy with Bull Snot. He's going to be there. Semi-Casual, the truck builders, they're going to be there. Our good buddy Tony Justice is doing a concert. I think his is tomorrow night. I think he's headlining. I believe he's tomorrow. So lots of good shit happening out in the middle of Podunk, nowhere, East Texas. Go out there and holler at him. So yeah, I didn't get paid for any of that, dude. I was texting Tex this morning. That's a mouthful.
That's awesome, though, man. Tex has been hard at it. Like he does some badass work. Like if nobody's been to his website, go check it out. Like it is very killer. Like this man is so detailed to the point where he uses a certain stock of paper so it doesn't glare in your when you hang it on your walls. Like it's amazing.
No shit.
Like yeah, like orders it from Germany or I don't know. It's something crazy, but Tex Crowley, keep on
support
rocking.
The homie.
Dude.
No, yes, hey, seriously.
I'm gonna buy some of his shit too.
Dude, hey, I'm telling you, hey, I got, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. I got all of these plus the one I just showed it for $5 plus shipping. I'm serious.
What?
And they're actually photographs, printed photographs. They're not copies or digital prints. They're photography.
I'm gonna quadruple broker that shit now.
I'm serious. And that
I
one,
wish you never told me that.
That big one he gave me at the Texas Trucking Show.
Allegedly.
He knows I love old trucks. So that was at the Pennsylvania Vintage Truck Show or whatever. So he gave me that.
No way.
I love Texas stuff, man. He is absolutely amazing, man. Just a really, really good guy. But again, usually he is shooting the event and being the photography and the videographer. This time he finally is there actually selling his own stuff. So
I'm proud of him.
I said, hey man, make sure you send me some pictures of your booth. And I want to see some of the pictures you shoot of the show. And he said, no, man, I'm here as a vendor this time. I was like, you said the same fucking thing at the Texas Trucking Show, and you still sent me pictures that you took. So I want to hear that, bro. Like you know you're gonna shoot some stuff, man. So yeah, just want to say that. Make sure y'all go out there and holler at him. And if anyone who has out there, have a good time. All right, now let's go ahead and get to this cool little news segment. Since we didn't dress up today because, like I said, we didn't get time, at least we're going to do something about Friday the 13th. So here we go. Oh, boom, there it is. All right. There we go. All right. We don't have a news story, but what we do have is some stuff about Friday the 13th. Does anyone know where Friday the 13th actually comes from? All right, well, good. I'm glad you don't know because I'm about to tell you the few leading insights to where the holiday. Well, I say holiday.
Oh shit, let's go, Pedro.
Superstition stars. All right. The New York Historical Society says the origin can partially be traced back to Jesus's Last Supper. As we all know, there were 13 guests who attended the Last Supper. If you don't know how to do math, that was the 12 apostles plus Jesus. That equals 13. Thank you very much. I graduated pre-K. And then on the next day, Good Friday, is when which was Jesus' crucifixion. So 13 people. Next day is Friday the 13th. Or there is also the Norse myth that contributes to the story about 12 gods having a dinner party in Valhalla, and the trickster god Loki, who was not invited, arrived as the 13th guest and arranged for Hodor to shoot Balder with a mistletoe-tipped arrow, causing him to die. And then the whole earth got dark. They didn't reference a day, but the number 13 is what comes up. So a lot of people also attribute that to it. But if you live in France, they believe that the holiday stems from the arrest of the Knights of the Templar on Friday the 13th, 1307, by officers of King Philip IV of France. And that's where they believe the origin comes from as we know it.
No shit.
Ironically, I actually did find this interesting. The number 12, comes from 413. Good deal. We're doing math here in the lounge today. Hope
I didn't know that. Thank you, bro.
I know, right? I said, well, hey, you'll all get a certificate of completion after we're done. Number 12 is often seen in Western cultures as a sign of completion. Jesus' 12 apostles, 12 months of the year, and 12 zodiac signs. However, ironically, the number that follows is seen as quite unlucky in many cultures. But hey, if you have some superstitions, you're worried about Friday the 13th and the bad luck that it may bring you, we have some tips for you to make sure that only goodness happens to you. And wouldn't you know, we got 13 of them, bitches. So
hell no.
Here we go. You can knock on wood, find a 4-leaf clover, wear your clothes inside out, look at the new moon over your right shoulder, sleep facing south, break clear, uncolored glass only. Walk in the rain, sleep on iron sheets, avoid cracks in the sidewalk, carry an acorn in your pocket, sneeze 3 times before breakfast. You already missed that one. Pick up a pencil, a pen, P-I-N, a penny, or a piece of coal in the street, or you can keep your fingers crossed all day. There we have it, ladies.
Is there going to be a quiz? Is there going to be a quiz after this? I wasn't
scared.
taking notes.
Look at Dale. He's not impressed, bro. He's not phased. He ain't scared, bro.
I'm just soaking it all in.
That's Dale's way of saying I can't believe I signed up for this shit.
I think I just actually got a little dumber.
Oh, look, here's Lombard. Hey, if I should have had Lombard read this. Wearing his fucking plate carrier in the Texas, screaming at us like he does on Instagram. I should have had freaking Lombard do this.
Bro, you crazy? Bro, you have to open the OnlyFans, bro.
It is. You're right. All right, thank you, Lombard. Thank you, brother. Glad you're watching, man. Thank you, dude.
Hey, Lombard is based.
It's because Taylor Swift was born on the 13th. Oh my God.
Fucking sick.
Oh man, damn it! All right, hey, that's what I had, man. I mean, like I said, we didn't dress up, but I at least wanted to touch on something about the Friday the 13th. Long live the Emperor! Let's go, Lombard. Let's go, brother. All right,
Lombard, get on the show, homie. You ain't doing.
I know,
shit.
man. Yeah, you want me to shoot you a link? Just text me. Let me know. I'll shoot you one. I don't know if he may be on his way to a class or maybe on his way home for one. I don't know. I don't know the schedule is. But anyway. All right. Back to the good times. Don't everybody fucking talk at once.
I'm just trying to make sure I don't get in any more trouble today, man. You just scared me right there. There's so many ways to have bad luck, and then there's so many rules to not have bad luck. How do I know if I'm sleeping south or not?
Bro, you know what? That's
You don't
why I
know
was
if you
saying-
sleep to the south. You got a problem.
That's
Do
why
you
I
carry a
say-
compass in your bed, John?
No, but I know exactly what direction stuff is in.
I was jiving. Well, Nate, what's going on in your world, brother? It's been a while since we've talked to you, man.
Yeah, it's been a minute. So I don't know, just surviving, keeping busy, all that stuff. So been running all over the place, working. Can't really say much. Just busy. Prepared for, I don't know, Minnesota. It's starting to get, we're warm. It's starting to get cold, and then we got all confused and we went into the upper 80s. So I don't know. Boat came out of the water and then it got hot. So we'll see if it cools off again. I don't know. So at some point it will. But then we go into conference season, and then the next 60 days just disappear. So next thing I know, it'll be November. Snow will fly. whatever. So this whole time of year just goes poof, gone for me. So kids go back to school. It just goes wild and crazy. I don't know which way's up. So
Do you do any ice fishing up there?
I don't believe in ice fishing. I think it's wrong, and no one should do it at all. So, but yeah, lots of people around here do ice fishing. We get cities on the lakes. Well, last year there was no ice fishing for the most part. The lakes, we were too warm last winter, which is the first time ever in my life I think that's been that way. But I don't do much ice fishing. I like it when the water is water and not ice. So that's my preference.
Yeah, I heard about those. Jeff, you're on mute, by the way. I see you up there chiming in a little bit, but yeah, I've heard about those communities of people that live on the lakes. Just what are they, like little shack communities that they just post?
Oh yeah, you get the ice houses, and you have mobile ice houses that are just tents basically, and then you have I don't know, you got a variety of different things. So, but then you have
I like the cold, but that's just sadistic.
Yeah, no, it's I don't like the cold at all. So at some point here, I've got a few years left. My daughter graduates high school, and I'll start becoming a snowbird. So, but sooner than later. So
you and Dale could be neighbors.
I grew up in Minnesota, so I know exactly what he's talking about, and that's why I don't live there anymore.
Yep.
When you need a place to park your RV, and Dale is already already located next to a place where you can park your RV. So
Perfect.
see, he can help you out, man. I'm telling you, Dale will get you squared away, brother.
Jeff, cue the Van Halen.
Yeah. Panama.
No, but Minnesota is known for some of their wildest sports. One of the biggest sports out there that they have is racing skidoos across the lake, and they cut out.
Oh yeah.
They cut out about a football field or two, and they race across the lake, and they try to run their snowmobile across the water for like 2 football fields. They have a crane on site because a lot of guys, they sink out there, but it's awesome. They also have outhouse races as well. They put them on 4x4s, and they push them and race them.
If I haven't seen that might be before my time, but I've seen the snowmobile stuff. We do that in the summertime too. Anything, you just run them out the lake in the summer. So, but if you don't have a jet
cool
ski,
stuff up there now. So. That's why they call it the Thousand Lake region, right?
Land of 10,000.
10,000.
Actually,
10,000.
But they're overrated.
That's why you don't
fishing.
know about it, Nate. That's why you don't know about
Jeff said some of those motherfuckers dried up. Okay.
Their fishing is whack over there. Wisconsin has better fishing.
Fair enough. You fish. As long as you can fish, that's all that matters. It's sort of like any day on the boat is better than a day in the office. So
That's right. I hear that.
Same on a golf course.
Out there tending to that beautiful green lawn that you have, Nate.
oh yeah, you were commenting on that when it wasn't uploading.
Man, that shit was absolutely beautiful. Oh my god! I mean, I know we're talking about fishing, but I'm just saying, man, bro, fucking yeah.
We've had a lot of good rain this summer, but last year it wasn't so nice. So.
Where you like going, Jeff, Nate, up there? What do you like going? You go to Mille Lacs? You go to?
I have a cabin in the Brainerd area, so
sure.
On Gull Lake, yeah.
All right, so we're all taking a trip up to Minnesota this year and party.
You don't want to come up this year now, and maybe next summer. So
we need to do a nationwide tour in of the lounge, and everywhere we stop is going to be friends of ours that have fucking houses in cool places, and they're like, "Well, I'm not going to be there that weekend." Oh, that's okay. We'll still come.
Dude, ain't nothing cool by Illinois, bro.
Yeah, we go up to Brainerd International Speedway for a weekend.
There you go. Yeah,
there you go.
Up to BIR, and about middle of August is when the NHRA is there. So,
do you remember?
I'm a mile from there.
I love it.
You remember Connie Coletta? He was a big racer. He used to come in there with Force and all those guys. Anyway, Connie Coletta, he started Coletta Airlines. He was an air freight guy. But he invited us up to one of his races at BIR once, and he had his trailer and everything up there. And he went down twice. And first of all, he said, this, we're his guests there. He says, this is like the next best thing to sex. Lasts about 6 seconds and is the best feeling in the world. Then he lost the second race. He said, well, hope you guys eat all the food, drink all the beer, because I'm going home. Work is done. He flew back to Detroit that night. His job was over. Just drove down twice.
Yeah. So a friend of mine, Tom Dahlberg, he owned 101 Transport. He also had a racing company. He had like 6 cars. He invited us out a few years ago, and we spent the weekend with him out there, and we're racing. I wasn't racing, but we got to go right up to the line. I mean, those cars when they're running, you feel them. I mean, that was wild. That was awesome.
I love it. I love it. I used to race at Englishtown in my '68 Pro Street Camaro 40 years ago. But I mean, Shirley Moe Downey, Prudhomme, and McEwen. Unbelievable.
Was that a midlife crisis thing, Jeff? 40 years ago?
No. I used to build hot rods and build engines and stuff like that. And I had a ton of them. And then I got married and got rid of all my cars. So,
do you miss them?
Do I miss them? All my friends, they're like, Jeff, when are you going to get back? Let's go out to Arizona. Let's go buy a hot rod. And I was like, I switched from hot rods to horses. Really stupid, but.
Hey, you can't breed cars.
Yeah, I know, but it's less expensive. Seriously.
Yeah. That's like having a boat. The best advice I ever got was the only thing better than having a boat is having a friend with a boat. So you got some friends.
Yeah, because you know what the acronym of boat is?
Bust out another 1,000. Yeah.
Correct. That's right.
That's right.
That's right. That's why I got rid of mine.
The most important things that you have are things that you put gas or food into.
Yeah. That's right. I felt that, Dale. Ooh, shit.
So you're talking horses and llamas and sheep and stuff like that?
But at least the things you put gas into, don't talk back.
Hey,
just saying.
Oh,
I bet that thing there. You ain't got balls.
Oh man,
you ain't got balls.
You just lost some points if your wife's in the room.
Gee,
you ain't got balls.
She's on the other side of the wall.
He's like, inside the wall.
Little do you know, there's jumper cables underneath Pedro's desk attached to his toes.
I'm not afraid of her, bro.
He's full of shit. He's tough because you guys
She's not listening.
That's why.
So.
She is listening. She's always listening. She's a fucking wife. Let's be serious. We're all married here except for Hunter.
Hey, you know what they say? You know what they say, though, right?
Zip code. Shouldn't have been the same zip code. She knows what's going on. They always
That's so true.
They always know.
Hey, you know what they do say, right? A happy wife is a happy life.
And I do. I keep.
Hey, amen to that.
Damn, Bob's trolling you, Jeff. He said, "How fast do drag cars go on steam and coal?" Oh my god! Oh shit!
Oh, that was so damn funny.
Oh my god! Oh fuck! I haven't figured out who.
Hey, if you can dish it out, you got to be able to take it. I work in logistics, so I got thick skin. Lay it on me, man. Let's go.
we know you do, Jeff, man. That's why we give you a hard time, man. That's why you give us a hard time, because we all can take it, man.
That's right. Us logisticians know how to handle stress.
Oh man. Damn Juan Banya.
Is he on?
No, he just told me he said, I got a 4 p.m. I need to wrap. Oh, he's in a meeting. That's what it is. I should text him back and tell him, tell us word on the street people, leave you alone.
Oh man, you're rocking it today, man. That's terrible.
No, I love, man. Hey, we love Trey. I need to text him and give him some shit. I need to think about something messed up to text him and then like get his ass going. You know what I mean? And then, you know how Trey is. He doesn't get mad, but he gets hyped. You know what I mean? He gets energetic.
Dude, I'm telling you, we need the rap battle to happen, Pedro. All right. After him doing Humpty Dumpty last year at Matt's, we got to make it happen.
No, he did that. He did that at the Broker Carrier, and I taped it.
He did it.
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable.
After I left, he did it, which I walked. I think I don't remember where I went, but you guys played the video after. I'm like, come on, that was
it
there
was right
forever.
on. It was dead. It was dead on.
Yeah,
it was.
I mean, he did it at Matt's when we were at that one.
They call me Humpty.
Yeah.
I don't know the rest of the song. I know Jeff knows a lot of that song.
We're about to play it. We're about to play it. Just
I will never forget Hunter at Matt's though.
I've got that one too, Nate. I've got that one too, dude. Yeah.
I got that one. I got that whole thing recorded when he walked in the door and grabbed that whatever pole it was and just walked up on the
stage. The tire checker.
That was freaking hilarious.
I was here, hold this. I said, what do I do with it? He said, whatever you want.
And I got Indy.
Well, not you, Hunter. Truck park.
Yeah.
Parking club Hunter when he just went up there and started singing. So
that guy's a trip.
Yeah.
Pedro, what are you pulling up? The
I'm pulling up Hunter, and I'm pulling up Trey.
Yeah.
I also have Indy.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
I got Indy too.
And he's got some
pipe
on.
Time. I'm looking forward to Matt's again this year.
That was so much fun.
We were just talking about the conferences and shows February. Just did my manifest tickets and Matt's and the other ones coming up in March. So
I cannot wait.
I'm already thinking March. So
that's insane, dude. Like
it
feels like it was just last week that we were at Matt's though. But
I know.
I'll see you tomorrow at Matt's, man.
yeah, that's about how it feels. So
all right, so Susie's process. I can't wait for Matt's again, Nate. We have
that was a blast.
Actually, we'll have time before that because you'll be at Broker Carrier Summit. Thank Jeebus. So we are like, hey, I'm telling you, it needs to be something like me, you, Dale, Jeff, Dan, like I don't know, small little thing. We can do lunch or dinner. Or go to the pew pew range. That'd be even funner. We're in my state, so I could bring some stuff up.
I thought you get that with your hotel room key.
Yeah.
Show up to the airport. Here's your revolver. Welcome to the
rental car thing. Yeah.
All right. Hey, so first we got Hunter. This is Hunter Shearer from Truck Parking Club at Matt's last year. This is what Nate was talking about. His was good, but Trey had the whole fucking place like stopped watching him, and I am not bullshitting. So
yeah, Trey in backwards hat mode is no joke.
Yes, bro. Here he is.
I drink a lot of Hennessy and got it in shelf. Just let me introduce myself. My name is Bugsy. Pronounced with an Bugsy. Yo, ladies, oh, how I like the funky. And all the rappers in the top 10. Please allow me to bump these. Pacific Call, y'all. And just like something dumpty. They're gonna fall when the stereo pumps me. I like my rhyme. I like my beat funky. I'm funky. Like my own feel lumpy. I'm secretly. Straight to max. But sometimes I get ridiculous, you know.
Fucking how he turns the hat back.
I told you. You know what I mean? That's how you know. That's when the bonus points are being utilized right there. Y'all sit back, relax.
Hey, y'all, that place. Hey, I loved O'Shea's. The thing that Reed set up, that shit was cool. That place we went, the bowling alley, that was cool. But that little karaoke dive bar at the end of the night. That was dude. That topped all, man. That shit topped all, dude. Man, that stuff was so fun.
Hell yeah, it was, dude. Broker Carrier Summit. Hey, by the way, Dale, I don't know if you're in charge of any of this, but who's running the golf tournament before Broker Carry Summit?
Trey.
Trey,
Is
I
that-
think.
Is it Trey?
Trey's got that.
Hey, Jeff, can you arrange a golf cart for Pedro and I?
No, I actually have a client meeting in Dallas, so I'm flying in. I'm flying in on the 22nd, and I'm going to take my client out to dinner, and then come back to the hotel and start throwing back some cocktails with my friends.
When is the golf tournament? Nate, you and I were talking about that.
It's on the 23rd. 23rd.
Yeah.
That morning of the 23rd, which is Wednesday.
So Trey's doing it.
Yes.
All right, we'll get with Trey.
Yeah, give him a call. He'll get you whatever. You guys golfing, or are you just gonna?
I'm gonna go around and heckle Trey because when he brought us on word on the street, he was out golfing. So I'm bringing an air horn and a bowling bag.
Hockey stick.
I've got customer meetings as well, Jeff, but I sat there and I was thinking, man, we got to see about this women's tea thing that we got going on here.
Oh,
Jeff and I've got this tournament that we have going, and I thought we should continue it at this particular tournament, but I'm busy that day, so.
Dude, instead of man.
I don't know if I want to put more detail behind that. So just
we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. But we will be throwing back a few cocktails. That's
absolutely.
And cigars. I'll bring.
I'm in Dallas. Yeah, I'm in Dallas all week, so I'll be.
Damn, so no invite. That we feel hurt, Jeff. That's okay.
No, I'll be in Richardson, which is right close to Dallas. So
yeah,
I mean, you ever heard of a thing called a car with four wheels on it?
No, we're getting rental horses when we show up at the airport, man. We're in Texas, Josh. We're riding horses.
That's right.
Yes, sir.
You don't need cars.
Damn, what did I just walk into?
Don't start. Hey, you better make all your fucking Texas jokes before you get out of that fucking airport. Because there's one thing that Texas don't take kindly to. It's jokes about Texas.
I got family in Texas. They fucking hate me. Everybody over there hates
Exactly.
me, bro. I talk shit in the airport. I'm Puerto Rican. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry.
Well,
why don't you tell us the way it is? Seriously, really.
I'm gonna bring a bag of Tennessee barbecue with me just so I can eat properly down there.
I'm just saying that
we won't even let you in the state, bro. We have barbecue checkers at the airport. So
like fast food joint checkers? Y'all have a barbecue brands of checkers in Texas?
All I know, Texas is a vegetarian's nightmare.
Yeah, it is. Hey, we don't believe in eating the food that our food eats. Okay, we don't believe it.
Hey, you know what? When I used to go down to Gillies, it was interesting. You know, like up here in the Northeast, we have coat checks, and you go in there, take your coat off, and they give you a little round thing with a number on it. Well, I walk into this bar and then go to Gillies, and they had a gun check. I couldn't believe it. Like, you walked in there and you gave them your sidearm. They put it on a freaking check thing, give you a little whatever. I was like, damn, unbelievable. Do you have many of them around you there, Pedro?
No, we man. I told you when you talk about that. I think that's more of like a for show thing. Now, the fact that you were going into Gillies, I told you I do understand it because we have the 51% rule here. I believe that's a nationwide thing, but so and dude, is someone who carries, you get so used to it, you forget that you're carrying. And I myself have a few times made it to a door and be like, oh shit, I need to go back. I'm serious, man. I'm serious. So I think that was more than for just like a show thing, but no, we don't have that.
Because you're a hoodlum. You guys are hoodlums on there.
No, man.
I carry
with you, bro. I'm from Chicago. Everybody carries here.
Yeah. I carry a piece. I carry a piece when I hang out with Josh. I mean, because I want to make him feel at home.
Oh, you have to, bro. You have to.
Jeff carries that thunder and lightning, man. He's gonna he don't need no firearms, bro.
That's right. He has the power of Jesus. No, I'm playing.
Yeah.
All Jeff does,
Okay, that wasn't funny.
that mustache. People just see that mustache. They're like, my bad, bro. My
Hell
bad.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Let's
I
talk
got the
about
power
that.
of cowboy.
Who would have fucked with anybody with a mustache like that? Think about it.
Nobody.
If you woke up and did a mustache like that, I ain't fucking with you. I'm sorry.
So that's
Am
the
I
key,
lying?
having a mustache. That's what gives
It
the.
does, Juan.
No,
I heard Jeff's mustache. I heard Jeff's
Vibe.
mustache challenged Chuck Norris to a fight one time, and Chuck Norris said yes, sir.
You better watch your mouth about Chuck Norris. Hey, there is no one better on this planet than Chuck Norris. Nobody better than Chuck Norris.
Jeff's mustache.
And might I say, just coincidentally, he's a Texan. I'm just going to put that out there.
Oh.
You know, Chuck Norris doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the world down. You know, Chuck Norris's tears cure cancer. Too bad Chuck Norris is right.
That's right.
He never cries. That's why there's no cure.
Dude, I'm a part of
That was a good one.
Man, that's just bad. That's just
This is why we don't like Texas.
Just give
I
him
love
We
that.
go there because the Broker
Just give
Carrier
it
Summit.
them,
Man. We
Jeff.
like the Broker Carrier Summit. That's
My wife wants to move to Texas. I was like, no.
because she's smart.
Ain't
'Cause she's
happening.
fucking smart.
Why?
That's a great idea, Jeff. What are you talking about?
Dude, I used to go to McAllen,
Like the
Texas, Los
northeastern
Indios,
side of
Texas.
No,
And I'll
McAllen, the
tell you
valley's
what, it's so
different, bro.
flat around there. It's so
No,
flat.
the valley. No, that's the valley. That's different. You gotta go
Yeah,
to West
that's
Texas.
flat.
Nah,
Well, I've been to Banderos, of course, cowboy capital
I've
of
heard
the world.
that
Been there
the
over
green
there.
side of Texas is on the northeast, and that's the good side. I don't know.
No,
Well,
man.
Plano, I've been to
all
Plano.
the Texans,
That's big,
you know,
Joe. Big
you know
Joe
why?
can tell
You know why all the Texans are
Galveston.
good? Because
Grapevine.
taxes are fucking low. Real
That's
estate
true.
is cheap. Pew
That's
pew
true.
laws are amazing, and I mean that's really all you need to know. I mean, there you go.
That's true.
Based. He's based. He's based.
Dude, no, I'm being
A little
serious.
bit delayed, but my favorite new Chuck Norris joke is I'll probably get in trouble for this one.
No, let's go.
Chuck,
Yeah,
Chuck
no, this is
Norris
the
went to a
lounge.
feminist rally and came back with an iron shirt and a sandwich.
You're fucked up, dude.
Yeah, you're off the show. Let's go.
and the unexpected Nate Johnson gets us canceled.
Dude, hey, I
no.
told you, I'm in a Chuck Norris, a bunch of Chuck Norris Facebook groups. Here's some Chuck Norris's facts. Chuck Norris was the first man on the Sun. The devil sold his soul to Chuck Norris.
How did he go to the sun? Did he go at night?
I don't know. Chuck Norris. It says Chuck Norris can't play bowling. Why? Oh, never mind. I don't get that one. Chuck Norris once didn't go to school for 2 days. Those days are now called the weekend. Oh shit! Oh my god, dude! I'm telling you, I don't know where this whole Chuck Norris being the baddest man on the planet came from, but it's amazing. Here's this one: Chuck Norris knows Victoria's Secret.
Okay. Okay, I like that one.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you, dude, these Chuck Norris things are absolutely fucking
Yeah,
amazing.
they're the
bro.
best.
It says when Chuck Norris misspells a word, all English dictionaries have to be updated because Chuck Norris can never be wrong.
That's right.
These things are awesome, man. I'm telling you, dude. If you're not on the whole Chuck Norris like fucking joke wagon, you got to. They're the most hilarious things ever.
Dude, it's probably been a good 10 years since I've heard some Chuck Norris jokes, and I'm gonna throw my vote in to bring them back because that shit's hilarious.
Dude,
It is.
have you
There's
seen
a
this
Reddit.
guy though? This dude is in his 80s, man, and still is kicking ass. I mean, like,
Hey,
still spars and does all this stuff. You leaving, Nate?
Yeah,
See you,
yeah.
Nate.
So
Later,
yeah.
bro.
We'll see you guys.
Nate.
Good
Be safe
weekend,
on your
man.
travels, man.
Yeah.
You know, last time
See you
I
next
was
week.
driving-
Yeah.
Yeah, have a good weekend.
Sage, you want a link? We'll give you a link, Sage. It's Freestyle Friday. I probably
Hey,
wouldn't
Hey, you know,
regret saying that.
the last time the last time I was driving in Texas, I really want to share this with you guys because it's important. Hold on a second here. Let me see if I can get this. Yeah, I was driving down and I had to take a picture of this vehicle. Here you go. Come on now. Why isn't it coming up? Bring it up, oh, there it is.
What?
Is that a missile in the back?
That looks like
Yeah, it's an Adam Bob in the back of a trailer pulled by a vet down Route 10.
Here is that obviously Corvettes have amazing torque.
Only in America. This is true, Pedro. That's actually really true, though. You don't know.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
only in this country, bro, you see shit like that. I swear to God.
I had a friend of mine in the Marine Corps station.
It's like only in Texas.
I had a friend of mine.
Was that Texas, Jeff?
What's that?
Was that Texas?
Yeah.
Only in Texas.
Oh,
That's
shit.
the only thing.
Hey, I want to share when I started out in warehousing.
Dale is about to have to leave, so let Dale say what he's got to say.
I was just going to say, I had a friend of mine from that was in the Marine Corps from Texas, and all those people used to talk about, we're from the South, and he'd say, anything north of Houston is Yankee.
Oh my God!
Really
wait! That puts Austin on. Ooh, Austin just took a stray.
Austin doesn't count as a part of Texas. It's our capital, but we don't really tell people that. We're not proud of that. We're not proud of that.
Hey, it is y'all's capital, right? Oh my God! I'm gonna kill the fuck out of y'all.
Capital of bullshit. This is the city. This is how smart Austin is, right? This is how smart Austin is. Is they outlawed plastic bags and at the same time sold people paper bags. Fucking think about the stupidity. I mean,
that's Chicago, dog. That's Chicago.
The ignorance is real. The ignorance is real. I mean, it's just something.
But at least in Chicago, like the politicians, they grease their pockets.
Oh,
Got too many clients in Austin, man. I can't throw hate that way.
Literally, our attorney general,
Joe Rogan lives there. We love it.
General was fucking indicted for felonies.
Bro, you can't compare Chicago, bro. When we had two governors in jail at the same time.
I'm talking about our state attorney general, not the fucking city. The attorney general of the state, the top lawyer.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Was indicted for felonies, and just they all magically went away.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Dude, at least we had the governors in jail, but I feel like that was a ploy.
Later, Dale.
See you guys. Thanks
for
Dale.
Talk to you soon, Dale.
Talk to you soon.
Don't do nothing we won't do this weekend. All right, Dale?
All right, then don't do anything.
That list is long, man. That list is long.
No, that's not true. Don't do that. Good.
Hey, guys, I found a picture of me when I first started in the industry. I wanted to share with you. Seriously.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to see that, Jeff.
Is it in black and white?
Oh, no. You'll see. It should come up in a second here. There you go. I was. Yeah, it was fun doing that. I figured out a way how to get a 7,000-pound forklift up in the air. It's good. Not bad.
I saw that on your tweet, on your post, by the way.
Oh, did you? Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's funny as fuck, by the way.
Oh, dude. Jeff Hawk, the originator of logistics.
That's right.
Hell yeah. Juan, what's going on, man?
Not much, man. It was a very tough week, but finally it's coming to an end. And I have a barbecue tomorrow, so shout out to Texas.
I was talking about you yesterday. Actually, Texas is the home of barbecue. I can't remember what state that is, but it's not Texas.
No, it's Kansas City.
Oh, really?
Shut up. I don't think it's that, Jeff.
It is. I swear to God.
Jeff, don't get kicked off the show. Don't get kicked off the show, Jeff. It could be any place else. It could be fucking California, for God's sakes. Just not.
Hey, listen, I want to congratulate Juan on something really important here. If you notice in the back of him, he's got a television. He doesn't have porn on the show. So I just wanted to say, that's.
I just keep getting flack for that,
I applaud you, man. I'll give you a standing.
No, the only reason he doesn't is because we told him if he did, it had to be English speaking, and he can't get that where he's at.
No, they were speaking Spanish and stuff like that, and you know, no, I'm proud of you, man. I am. I'm really proud of you.
Juan, you're never gonna live that shit down, bro.
I know.
One
You
time.
know what's the worst part? It wasn't. It was like what, a makeout session in a Spanish soap opera. The worst part is that Trey goes and grabs the video and he blurs it, and blurred it looks fucked up.
Bro, when
Trey loves you, man.
When someone gives your eulogy, they're gonna say
you guys
all
have
these,
me
all
fucking
these
dying,
great
bro.
things. They're gonna say all these great things about you, and then they're like, but you just couldn't allow Juan to come on your podcast because he had a pornography affiliation.
Yo, Juan.
You know, whoever is not contextualized, just to make sure this is not clipped out. And
no, fuck that. Juan, let's talk about this.
It was a Hispanic novella.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You can't say that because he probably would do it.
You think? And there's so many trolls out there.
No, never say fuck that to Juan, man, because I don't know what he's gonna do.
God.
Gordo and Flacco.
I don't know.
Seg, get your little bitch ass on the show.
I've never had Terry Blacks, and but I'll tell you, yes, Hunter. I'll tell you that, and people hate me for this because like people say he's not the best in Dallas anymore. I'm not saying he's the best, but believe it or not, bro, I'm a Soul Man's guy. Anytime I go up to DFW, I eat Soul Man's barbecue. I like Soul Man's. I used to stop there at his place on the east side of Dallas and get barbecue and shit. And so,
hey, how close is that to Carrollton, Pedro?
Huh?
How close is that to Carrollton?
Just look up Soul Man's Barbecue. They've got several different places around there now. Again, he used to be the greatest. I mean, started his restaurant back in like the 70s, but then like he stopped doing it. His kids took it over. Some people say it went downhill. I never had a bad meal there personally. I've always liked it. But he's only in like the DFW area. Soul Man's Barbecue. I fucking love some Soul Man's.
Hell yeah. Here I am talking on Texas, and I'm about to be there for an entire week. It was all a joke, guys. I love Texas. And
he's lying. He's a traitor to the South, y'all.
What?
Hey, everybody says that shit, man, but I don't know. I love Texas. But I mean, I will say the only other place I would live besides here would be Tennessee, which is where Hunter's at.
I hear that. That's why I'm trying to move there for real.
Ain't no place I'd rather be.
I'm trying to pay. Yeah, it's just fuck the IRS. Sorry, y'all. That's how I really feel.
I think everybody can agree.
Like I truly, I'm so sick of this bitch.
Taxes?
Yeah.
Audits?
And Tennessee's like the perfect,
you
bro. You still get all 4 seasons.
You want to know who what will be my favoriteest fucking president nominee or whatever ever is the one that fucking talks about doing away with the IRS and that bullshit.
Man, let's talk about that. God damn.
Illegal taxation on the American people. That'll be who I'll vote. I don't give a fuck what party you're
No
part
taxation without representation.
Shut down the IRS. I'm gonna back
you know Puerto Ricans pay federal income tax and they have no representation in Congress. They have representation, but they can't vote. That's fucked up.
Yes.
Think about that, y'all.
Wait, Puerto Rican
y'all
can't
been,
vote in
listen,
the United
y'all been
States?
part of the union
No, they
for
can
way
vote,
too little,
they can
man.
vote only if they're on the physical U.S. land. They can't be in PR
Listen,
and vote.
Y'all
What I'm saying
been
is they pay federal income tax on the island. The Puerto Rican workers.
The United States does not make Puerto Rico. The United States does not make Puerto Rico a state because that means that they would be liable to actually give Puerto Ricans things that American citizens get and extended them certain tax things and welfare.
Wait, Pedro, but they get a lot of benefits the U.S. gets.
They do. I'm siding with
no politics. No politics. We're getting into some politics.
Come on, man. They get a lot of weed. They get a lot of cocaine. We don't.
My God, we're
Are you speaking from experience here, Jeff? How much time do you spend in Puerto Rico?
It's a welfare state. The federal government does give a lot of programs.
Well, I wasn't meaning like that. I'm just saying
Okay.
There's a reason. Dude, I'm a history guy, bro. I know why Puerto Rico is a part of the United States. Just
That's
like I know
what's
why
up,
the
bro.
Virgin Islands are a part of the United States.
Yeah, you know why.
I'm not dumb.
That's strategic, bro.
Yeah, I'm not stupid, bro. I get it.
Yeah.
I know why. Anyway,
No,
all right.
but
Sorry,
My
go
bad,
ahead.
B.
Josh.
No, I'm just saying we benefited, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah. I can say so.
I'm just saying it, bro. I just like.
I was gonna say
That's
y'all need to
simple.
be part of the union for at least 10 years before we claiming for benefits.
My
But
motherfucker- dude,
Puerto Rico
Ricans have fought the Civil War. Hold on. The Puerto Ricans have fought in this U.S. Civil War and every war since then, bro. So
Really?
that's what I tell people. Oh yeah, look it up for yourself. Don't take my word
All
for
right.
it.
Hey, Juan, are you pro union?
All I know, they make the best.
He meant the American Union.
All I know is that Puerto Ricans make the best rice and beans and cornito.
Oh hell yeah, carnitas, bro. Fuck yeah.
They'll say,
yes, go on.
And like Mexico.
Sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry, Josh. My bad, bro.
No, bro. It's not a problem. What I'm saying, bro. I'm just chilling.
Hey, Nathan, I'm trying to find out. Josh and I were just talking about this shit the other day. Being from Texas, we love some fucking Hispanic food and shit, man.
Bro, wait, I got y'all.
I'm telling Josh,
dude,
like, I won't.
And all my ingredients come from my garden, bro. I don't go to the store and buy it. The only thing I do buy from the mainland is like the root foods, like yuca and shit like that.
Yeah.
Well, did you get the habanero and ghost peppers and stuff like that?
That shit I grow in my yard.
Do you?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nice.
Dude, my wife and I just found this fucking Venezuelan restaurant where we live at. Dude, oh my God, bro. We've been there twice. That shit is off the chain, dude.
Hey, bro, did you ever have Thai food? Man,
I have not.
I love Thai food. I fucking love Thai food.
I'm not.
That is so
spicy. I'm not a big spice guy, and so my wife says I won't like it because it's really spicy.
Wait,
I'm that spice. You order a 2 on the chili scale, and it is light.
I love spice. I love spice. Like jalapeno peppers, man. Just bite into them, man. Oh.
That's not spice.
Habanero.
What is it, Pedro?
What are you kidding
It's not
me?
spice, then what is it?
You got to grind that stuff up, man.
Hey Jeff, do you like Cajun food? Do y'all have Cajun food
up
there?
Yeah, crawdads. Oh yeah,
that's not Cajun food. That's just those are just creek bugs.
Oh come on, man.
I mean, like you get boudin and gumbo and gator.
Oh, chicken gumbo, gator gumbo, man.
Gumbo does not count.
Hey, I lived in Citrus County for 5 years. I went in Florida, so I experienced all that. I was a redneck for a little while, baby.
Oh my God,
I was a full-on fucking redneck, dog. I had boots and everything, dog. It was straight shit up.
You have to have like a case of water next to you or a case of beer when you drink that stuff, because man, that stuff's like.
I know.
Oh yeah,
we used to drink Bush allegedly because I was a teenager. Bush is we were on the Gulf of Mexico, bro. Citrus County, like it was crazy, bro. That lifestyle, I miss that shit. Country living for me, bro.
I love it.
I can't wait to go back to country living, bro.
Juan, I was thinking about you yesterday, Juan, dude. I had this meeting with a guy that he's from Colombia. I wish I could remember how to pronunciate where he said, but it's like 60 miles, I believe, south of Medellin. But anyway, he was talking to me about being from Colombia and shit, just telling me his backstory. I was like, oh man, I was like, that's pretty cool. I was like, I have another friend, man. He's from fucking Colombia, lives in Medellin. And was talking about you and shit. And he started going off, telling me all these things, like I'd actually been there and visited you, Juan. He was like, "Yeah, man, when I'm in Medellin, I love going." I'm like, "That's great. I'll ask Juan if he knows that." I've never fucking been there.
60 miles south. Huh? It's interesting. There's a few towns down there. I did spend some time of high school in the southeast side of the state, outside of Medellin. 3-hour drive through the mountains. Very interesting. Coffee zone. Yeah, a lot of coffee farms over there. But there's nothing ever happened over there interesting.
I got to shove, guys. Enjoy your weekend. I'll catch up with you, Pedro, next week. You too, Juan.
Bye, Jeff.
And
screw you, Tark. I knew what I meant to say, and I said pronunciate. I am so fucking sorry that I said it wrong. Forgive me, Tart.
No. Go tell him to go fuck himself. Go say it, Pedro.
That's exactly what I was saying. That's exactly what I was saying. And Tart
I know you were.
Tart got it. That's what I was saying.
All right, wait, what is going on?
No, Tart don't ever come on the show, but he's a friend. Well, I'll say a friend of Josh. He's a friend of Josh Honors and mine.
He's your brother. That's right. He's your homie too, dog.
He just always be talking shit. That's all.
Yeah, he does. He stays talking shit.
He do. Just always be talking some shit.
That's why I love him, dog. He's funny as fuck, actually, low key.
I know. Pedro, why are you crying?
Fucking awesome, bro.
Why are you crying, Pedro?
What I'm crying about, bro, is because no, I don't have my motherfucking sign lit up, right?
Hey, watch your language, bro. Watch your language, Pedro. We're trying to get better at that, remember?
I don't have that on, and I don't have my third monitor set up yet.
Look, we're about to start a GoFundMe just for ourselves, and every time we cuss, we're gonna make a little cuss jar for us.
Hey, I owe some money to that cuss jar. I really do.
And then at the end
we
of the month,
Go to charity.
Exactly. So we'll cuss our asses off for
charity.
the rest of the month. And
it'll go to the HBO fund. Help a broker out. Okay. Donate to all those brokers.
Damn, I just had a really good turnaround on all of this. And you went and ruined it.
I felt that.
Oh, Mike, you better not be in your fucking garage with that shitty ass Wi-Fi.
I'm not. Well, I am in my garage. Why are you calling my garage shitty?
Hey,
what is this about? It's Friday the 13th, bro. What is that about?
Isn't it Friday 13th? Oh, it is.
Yeah, and I think he did that intentionally.
What's
I
up,
hurt my
Mike?
feelings. I'm sorry. I came in here now. I'm gonna be quite honest.
I love that guy.
That's fine. We'll take you back out, man. Have a good
Hey, never say sorry, man.
I don't know why you let Josh in here with that tight of a hat on.
I know.
You know what? I when he gets back, hey Josh, how you wearing a Dodgers hat when you're a quote unquote diehard Cubs fan? Isn't that?
Hey, you know what? That's a good point, G. I swear to God, that's a good point.
Well, Cubs fans can't read very good, so he saw the blue and he thought it was a Cubs hat. He didn't realize.
You guys can go fuck yourselves. I swear to God.
I'm not wrong, am I?
Yeah. Tell him, Tark.
Hey, I could have style once in a while, fuckers.
It's all right, man. You did it for Eric.
Hey, don't say that on there. Shut up.
Oh, Lord.
All right, dude, I'm sorry. What's going on there, Narc?
None. End of a good week, right? Another great week in the books.
Now they're busting knuckles, pumping grease.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Gotta love it. What is it? Dirty hands, clean money? I don't know if that's true or not.
My hands look like this, so my garage can look like this.
Right. Yeah, I don't have. That's the sad part. I don't have the second part of that. I have the dirty hands, but nothing else. Oh well. What do you do, right? What do you do?
Keep on busting ass, man. That's all we can do.
Truth.
Absolutely.
Man, I wanted to come in. I wanted to talk to Dale.
Dale?
That's a dude's a badass, huh?
Dude, Dale's the absolute homie.
Yep.
Can absolutely get you in contact with him, man. He's got some good things going on.
Seems that way.
Supply chain guy, if you're leaving, let us know if you want to hop on at some point. But yeah, dude, Dale's the man. He's got a good vision. He just gets it. So
right. That's awesome. Yes, sir. I don't have anything
where's
to
your
add.
Jack Daniels, brother?
Oh man, I didn't get time to, order me a bottle. I was literally at a developer meeting right before I hopped into this one. I was like, all right, guys, we've had enough of this today. I'm expected elsewhere, so I was like, hopped off. I did have a beer earlier. It was a really hot day over here, man. It's ridiculously hot down here.
Is it cooking down there? How hot?
Dude, I think it was like 32 degrees Celsius. What is 32 degrees Celsius in?
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh my Lord.
And, but I'm
90,
telling you,
90 degrees.
Nah, but it's like we're humid, so like the thermal sensation is like I'd say it's close to the hundreds.
Dude, I live in the South. Dude, humidity is the worst case scenario on planet Earth. Like, you talk about 100% humidity,
more or less.
Oh yeah.
It's people don't understand. Like, you can go out to California, Texas, Arizona, wherever, and it's that dry heat, 115 degrees. It's a walk in the park. We had 36 today. We had 36 humidity, a high of 87. So I'd say like 90 something. That's not normal for us down here.
Wait, Juan, where are you from?
Medellin.
Oh shit, you there right now?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, man, that green out there ain't from the U.S. right now. Look at all that green.
Hey, that's what's up, dude.
Juan, do not send Josh any packaging. Okay.
His ears perked up like a Doru when you said green.
Yeah.
He was like, bang.
You wanna hear my funniest story about things going to the U.S.?
I'm fucking with you, dog.
So my sister lives in Atlanta, right? And there's these sausages that they sell here that they don't sell them in the U.S. It's very they're called salchicha ranchera. Anyway, long story short, she's like, "Can you bring me some?" And I'm like, "All right." So I go buy one of those extended 24-pack, sausage packs that you get at the supermarket from one of those things. And I'm on my way there in Miami. I get stopped. I was like, "Sir, are you carrying any food?" I'm like, "Not that I recall." I was like, "Are you sure? Because if I open the bag and there's food, it's a $400 fine." And I was like, "I do have some sausages." And she pulls out the sausages and just goes with a knife, whoosh, starts opening to see if she finds anything through there, while she's throwing like whatever is not, whatever is just normal meat, just throwing it into a garbage can. And she's like, the TSA lady looks at me and like, "You're not supposed to bring sausages through TSA." And I'm like, "God, now I know." When I get to my sister's house, she's like, "Where are my sausages?" And I was like, "Bitch, you almost got me in jail."
Yeah. Straight up, one.
Oh no.
Wow, you funny as fuck, dude.
The guy next to you brought in a kilo, and you brought in a bunch of sausages. Yeah, I brought in a bunch of sausages. Damn.
Yeah, we're not worried about the drugs. No food.
I think they would have
I
noticed.
missed lunch today, so
That's how the U.S. rolls, dog. Allegedly.
That's wild.
That's how we roll,
good.
Juan. You know
What's
that.
going on, Mr. Hatfield?
What's up, fellas?
Hell yeah, brother. Happy Friday to you, man. How you been?
I'm living, keeping on, man. I'm down in Dallas for the week.
Oh, really? How are you gonna be there for? I'm flying in on Monday.
Are you coming down for like parcel forward or something?
No, I'm going there to help my boss do some warehouse work.
Oh hell yeah! Well, I'll be down here until Wednesday, so I'm flying back. I got a red eye tonight, and I'm gonna be back down like Sunday afternoon. So
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I've been out to Fort Worth with some conventions and all that stuff. It's hot as hell down here, but it's a good town. I dig it.
Don't tell Juan about that. It's a stifling 90 degrees.
We're dying at 90 degrees. It's like Miami when you go to Miami and everybody's like wearing jackets because it's 82 degrees. And it was like, what the hell's going on here?
I saw some guy out there buying a sweatshirt, and I was just like, bro. I was like, I'm from Kentucky. I was like, I don't know how you're doing that, man. I was like,
What's the weather in Kentucky like?
Well, Hunter, you're in Tennessee, right?
Yeah, so you'll wake up and it'll be 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and then 2 hours later, when the sun peeks its dirty little face out, it'll be about 105, and then the sun goes down again, and it'll be 30 degrees and snow, and then the next day it floods and rains. I don't know. We're like in the weird like Ohio Valley region. This is a fact about where Aaron and I live. So the Ohio Valley, the Atlantic the Atlantic Ocean, and then the Gulf creates the weirdest weather like in the entire United States. You cannot predict it.
the day I left for the airport,
shit from here comes over here.
It's facts, dude. It's facts, man. Like it
comes up the river and all that.
coming from a Texas guy.
You know, Nashville and Tennessee in general it's a good state to drive through. It's very entertaining. It's very scenic.
Crashville, baby.
And one thing's for sure, you leave Atlanta, like let's say you go Atlanta north, right? You leave the city. As soon as you cross state line, it is the country of lifted trucks up there.
Yep.
Like as soon as you just cross it, it's like 6 foot talls, 6 foot tall Dodge 3500. I'm like, what the hell is going on with an American flag? And I was like, God damn it, this is the place I need to live in.
Hell yeah, shooting guns out the window, drinking beer.
Oh Lord.
Free bird.
I was just driving my way to Nashville on an electric car just to make it infuriating.
Oh, goodness.
On a driving my way up to Nashville, and then every other mile, I'm like, there's another lifted cut. There's another.
That's dangerous, man. I think we got like 3 charging stations in the entire state, and they were all stolen from Memphis, and we have no more.
Yeah, y'all have very few.
Tennessee, Kentucky. I'm always like, why are you here? Like, if they're up in my neck of the woods, like, I'm like, Kentucky's Tennessee's hat, right? Like, it's basically the same people type. And I'm like, why are you here? It's either work or it's because your grandma lives down the road. Like, one of the two. I'm like, it's, redneck country, man. Redneck country.
It's just hilarious. I love it. Also, Nashville is probably one of the cleanest cities that I've seen in the U.S.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I promise you it's not.
Yeah, it is. At least when I went, it was clean. I was like,
I mean, compared to Atlanta, absolutely. I mean, I'm Georgia.
There's no doubt there.
What's going on down there, man.
I have
Nashville gets dirty, dude.
I have family there. I have no idea why they live there. I don't like it. I have a 404 number for sure. That's where my cell phone is from. But I'm like, every time I go, it's like, why do you like living here? It's noisy,
aliens, baby.
It's dirty. What the hell?
And there's so many people.
That's just for the birds.
Straight up.
and I grew up in New York, so I don't know. Maybe it's a northern thing.
Bro, I was born and raised in Chicago. What do you mean?
He's saying that it's cleaner here in the South than anywhere else in the world. So that's a plus.
Chicago.
Hey, listen,
Chicago's
I'm from New York. I'll tell you this: New York smells like potty.
Lord, here we go with Chicago. Oh Lord.
Fuck you, nerd.
No, you're not gonna say Chicago's cleaner than Nashville. No, that's not the pass.
Yeah, it is, bro. Hands down, it is.
Nah, I've been to Chicago a lot too, man. I go around checking out the cleanliness of the streets, and Chicago, man. You got a burnt down car, and that's a nice day. On top of other things, man. I see a freaking can on the side of the road, and we get pissed about people littering. All right, pick it up.
Oh shit!
And
man, we're fishermen, dude. When I see trash out there in the freaking lakes and streams and shit, I get mad. That kills the ecosystem, all right?
That's right.
That kills the ecosystem.
It does. Fuck yeah, that's our livelihood, dude. Fuck that. That's right, Hunter.
You're throwing around the R pretty easily, dude, from a guy from Chicago.
Wait, what R?
Our.
Like O-U-R.
Our. He's in Tennessee, redneck, Josh. See, that's that Chicago thing. You don't understand the redneck lingo because you're up there in the north.
Go fuck yourself.
No. I'm not wrong, and you know it.
I mean, I'm just saying, dude, if our streams are dirty, our moonshine gets dirty, and we don't like that. All right, we don't like that.
Bad taste.
Where are we gonna take baths?
Hey, we got Lake Michigan, bitch. That's not my problem.
I'm just kidding, dude. Jeez Louise. Adam, hey, don't think I've forgotten about our fishing tournament. Okay, that's real life.
Bro, you could never outfish me, bro. I swear to God, you can't.
Dude,
I just called you Adam. Aaron.
Fuck. I'm gonna be down for down at CSCMP or whatever or Edge. We're fishing. I'm gonna find some time. I'll hit you up. We'll go.
Bro.
Yeah.
Aaron can't fish, right, Aaron?
Man, I'm on the rivers up in Kentucky fishing all the
time. Aaron.
Man.
Hey Aaron, when do you leave Texas? You said Wednesday. Like, are you actually leaving I mean, like Wednesday morning, afternoon, evening.
It's like I leave I think it's Wednesday, like around noon, something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
But
Hunter wants me to come up and chill with him and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was telling. How close you can be to Carrollton, Aaron?
Actually, so I'm like downtown right now. I'll be up near like Grapevine, up at like the Gale.
Oh, dude, he's like 15 minutes from Carrollton if he's in Grapevine.
Oh, bet, yeah. Like I fly into DFW airport, and then like our warehouse is 5 minutes from there.
Oh shoot! I'll shoot you a message.
Plug PCT Logistics for all your temperature controlled shipping needs.
Oh my lord!
Facts, dude. Shameless plugs all around. I'm going down there to bust knuckles like my boy Narc down here, man. I'm gonna fuck around and get my forklift certification this week. You just watch, all right?
Oh, look,
Oh, we gotta see that shit on video.
Certifications are good, baby.
Walk into any random warehouse and just whip it.
No, not just whip it, dog.
Yeah, man.
I'll be sure to call TJ and make sure that he puts the bumper cards on the forklift.
Right. Yeah. You need to tell him to buy some cones, and so maybe you should do a live feed and driving through the cones to see if you can actually pass the test live. There you go. That's the next video next week.
Gonna need a ground guide, Mark.
I only know how to turn left. Turn left.
Straight. This is straight, Hunter. No, not left. This is straight. Oh.
No, left turns only, baby. Hell yeah.
I'm trying to get TJ to get a warehouse up here. Yeah, but he needs to have a garage in it.
And
he needs to have a garage.
Fuck
Yeah,
Indiana,
yeah.
Indy.
Bring down here to
Tennessee. Yeah. Fuck that shithole state.
I'm not. Well, we're not going to Tennessee right now. That's for sure. Maybe in a few years, but not right now.
I-65 is so shitty, bro. Fuck that state,
Dude,
bro.
65 is the.
That's the worst, dog.
I-65 is the best highway in Indiana. What the fuck are you smoking?
That is true. Sadly, that is true. If you want to put 70 or 74 on that, you're right. If you're traveling east-west, I'm sorry. What do you want me to tell you?
Where you travel? That's the best interstate in the state.
I hate 65. 65 north is a death trap, bro.
It is, but it's still the best interstate as far as fucking.
Even Trump lives in freaking Oregon, and he understands.
That's why it's a shitty highway, because the amount of freight that flows through there.
We can prove it. We can prove it here too. All we need to do is get NARC to give us the data of how many fucking people's tires he changes on I-70
north of Indy
versus I-65.
I do a lot more service calls north of Indy. I will say that from the center of the city up on the top of the loop. I will say that I tend to be up there a lot lot. But I think that's because a lot more moves up there. That's what it is. A lot more goes north than it does south, right?
Bro. No. Real talk. More people don't talk about this. We gotta look at the data though, Pedro. But I think more freight flows to that I part 65 than Ohio, actually. Believe it or not.
Look,
it's the only road. It's the only thing you can move north on.
The subject because Pedro's fucking right, and you're just like my goddamn wife, God. You say I'm right.
That's right.
Pedro is in so much trouble now, and he doesn't even know it. His screen's gonna go black in 2 seconds.
I hope it does too.
Muted mic, all the good stuff, right?
Pedro, blink twice if you're in trouble.
Yes.
I blink a lot. Dude, hey, so when I went to the VA on one of my appointments this week, like the VA asks you all these crazy fucking questions and shit, and one of them is, do you feel safe at home? And when I answered it, I said, it depends on what type of mood my wife is in. and she looked at me and she said, okay, feel safe. That's what I feel, man. That's what I feel. You say,
no.
Depends on how my wife's feeling.
They're getting welfare checks 3 times a week.
Hey, she's a good shot. I've got the targets to prove it.
Right. Oh. That's terrible.
Yes.
Not terrible. I have a wonderful marriage, bro.
No, that's good.
All my wife and I do is talk shit to each other. that's the foundation of marriage, man. Is just talking shit to one another, dude. Giving each other hell. Hunter can tell y'all. He hears it. That's all we do is fucking give each other
Yeah,
trouble.
she's a real nice lady. I went and actually visited and texted last week, and everything's fine.
Yo, for real.
I love Friday the 13th.
No, that's what do you tell Hunter when he has two black eyes?
I don't have two black eyes. I'm just really sleepy.
nothing.
It's a long week.
Nothing you ain't told him twice already. He got you.
All right,
good.
that's fine.
Yo,
Yeah, always got some bits up the sleeve.
All right, fellas, I gotta
talking all
take
that
off. I have
shit.
somebody making eyes over there to me. He's telling me that we have to go grocery shopping. So
she's a Colombian woman too, right, babe? One.
Yep.
That's
No,
Yeah,
she's
you gotta
fucking
get your ass
Russian,
on it, bro.
Josh. Jesus.
Well, you
Oh,
never
she's
know,
actually
motherfucker.
Dutch. So
Fuck Colombia.
that's the curveball.
You see? So shut the fuck up, bitch.
Josh is like, is she human?
Dirty whore.
Yes, she is, Pedro. Yes, she is.
Yo,
Bye,
man,
Juan. Hey,
regardless, that's your woman, bro. Go do your thing, homie.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Love you,
Thanks
man.
for chilling, Juan. Be good, man.
Thanks
Have
for
a good
having me,
weekend.
guys. Happy Friday.
Later,
Happy
brother.
weekend.
Yep.
You too,
See you,
homie. Dude, Juan is
Fun.
fucking cool.
Juan's a homie, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Claudia,
He
you
hopped
wanna
on that
leave?
first
You
show
wanna
drinking
leave?
that
Let us know.
freaking Jack Daniels down in Colombia. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
That's right. Juan don't want a black eye.
Straight up.
Claudia, if you want to link, just text Hunter or I, and we'll shoot you a link. Actually, just fuck it.
Hey.
We'll just shoot a link now.
Can Juan can get Jack Daniels right there, huh? He said he had to order it. He didn't order it. He's got to order it, or he just meant like DoorDash it. They ain't got DoorDash down
He
there.
wanted 2 bottles, but he only got 1. I don't know. I guess
He only got
they
one.
export
I
it
got
down there.
you.
Yeah,
Juan,
no,
Juan was drinking
I don't
some-
know,
what was
man.
it,
I don't know. He
was
had one.
drinking some-
And he fucking loves it, dude.
He was drinking some Apple Jack a few weeks ago, wasn't he, Hunter?
Apple
Wasn't
Oh
he?
yeah,
man.
okay. Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah, so they get that shit down there.
Yeah, bro. I tried to get on the Jack Daniels bid package for exports and shit, and that shit's tough, dude. Like, where they make Jack Daniels is a dry county. You can't even fucking buy it there.
Hey,
Much
right,
just
dude.
moving liquor through Tennessee, dude. You have to have a fucking permit for every single county. It's nuts, but they get it down there. So I wonder what the trade-off is.
Bro, if you guys are ever in Northern Kentucky, y'all or like Kentucky in general, you got to hit the Bourbon Trail. Like go down to Louisville, start it from there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like Maker's
Hell
Mark,
yeah.
Buffalo Trace. Oh man, you want to? If you're a bourbon person, that's where it's at.
Aaron, let's go. Aaron, let's go, man.
Hey, come on down. We'll get a bus.
Good. You can
I'll
pick
bring
me
the
up on the
tomato-
way,
I'll bring the
Josh.
Tomato flowers, if you know what I'm saying. And
Say it again.
I'll bring the tomato flowers and let's go on tour, dog. No, I've done that shit so many times, though, man. I'm a little over it. I move. Hopefully, a fucking Hunter can move freight for them bitches.
I can do anything, man. It's a free country.
That's
Yeah.
right. Let's fucking go.
God bless America.
That's right, bitch. God bless the USA, the greatest country in the motherfucking world.
Right.
Yeah, I do want to go up there. So y'all got the Woodford Reserve distillery up there, right? Where they roll the barrels down the old railroad tracks.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, they
no
do that
shit.
Maker's Mark too, man. Maker's Mark. It's like, dude, you walk into you go to that distillery. My father-in-law and his brother, like a couple years back, they bought like a barrel, right? And they aged it for like 10 years or whatever like that. And they broke the barrel. So we all went down there for they were rolling them down the track, tapping them. Dude, it's like
I got
old
me
school, man. Old school.
Jack Daniels barrel that my Bobcat's sitting on over here. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I don't think you can, but dude, they're readily available down here. But yeah, I want to figure out a way to fill one up. Cause I've seen a lot of people just pouring all kinds of whiskey and bourbon and just waiting. And then it combines into something special. And that dude, Talk about getting twisted. That man.
Yeah.
You're in the spot to fill it up. They got a show. They got a show where those guys do it over on the east side. You call one of them guys and tell them to fill it up for you. They probably do it on Discovery Channel for you. Bring it back.
You think I could get a spot?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you don't have to be on there. Just send them your barrel.
Woodfin's filling barrels this week. That would be sick. I'd be down for
Hold on,
that.
we have to stop the show. We have to stop the show. I need to know. We need to know. My wife is making filet mignon for dinner tonight. That's how us fucking brokers roll, baby. You know what I'm saying? Filet mignon.
Hey, let's go, baby.
I'm joking. Hey, what should we have as our size? Babe, what are the options?
Oh, asparagus.
He doesn't fucking know.
Yep, asparagus. I'm with him. Brussels sprouts.
All right,
simple.
Marcus,
When you eat filet mignon, keep it very simple. Do you want to enjoy that meat, dog?
I know, Josh. I know you enjoy love. I know you.
Josh loves that meat.
Fuck you, G. I want that bitch. I want that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Roasted broccoli.
Yo, for real.
Throw some tomatoes or some mashed potatoes with skin on in there. Red mashed potatoes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I like Bob's idea. Some bacon wrapped asparagus.
Ooh, that even sounds naughtier. Holy shit.
Dude, it's so funny when my wife came into me earlier and told me what we were having for dinner. Stacey came in here and I said, "Babe, what do you have for dinner?" She's like, "We're having she's like, damn, steaks with bacon wrapped around it." I was like, "Oh, filet mignon." Steaks with bacon. That's what I'm now calling that shit. Steaks wrapped.
Dude, I'm going out tonight to some fancy ass restaurant in Chicago for real. That's what I want to have tonight.
Nice. Dude, I just last month I went to you're up in Chicago, right, Josh?
Yeah.
Dude, I went up first time. I was up there last month for Arvis, company I work with. And we hit up Wrigley Field, first time ever at Wrigley Field. Man, I was pumped. I was like, "This is church for baseball, dude." I was like, "This."
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. It's one of the oldest, man. The vibe, dude. I'm a diehard Cubs fan, bro. Like, I ain't no bad.
You say Dodgers really weird, Josh. You say Dodgers really weird. Right?
Fuck you, Hunter.
No,
Don't copy, baby. Fuck you, Hunter. Fuck yourself.
What up, Spud?
That's the homie. Yo, Aaron, let's exchange information. You ever up here again, man? I'll show you around, dude.
Hell yeah. I'll be up there in October, dude, twice. I'll be up there 2 different times.
Oh, dude, that's the best time, dude. You know, Chicago has more bars than anywhere else in this country, bro.
I did not. Dude, I was walking around all over the place up there with a buddy of mine. We went down, we got into all types of shit, dude. We went down to Chinatown, and then we were walking all over Wrigleyville outside the stadium, all downtown and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I dig Chicago. Chicago.
Dude, Chicago's lit, man. Even though with all the game banging and shit, man, it's like anywhere else, any big city, man. But you got good people too, man. You know,
Chicago.
It's like the epitome of
dude, I love Chi-Town.
New York, but
it's the Midwest still.
You know what I'm saying?
We still open the door. We say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. We get off the pleasantries. Like you be shocked. You be shocked in a lot of ways, bro. I'm proud of Chicago, bro. For real.
Hell yeah. I'll for sure. I'll mess with you. I'll hit you up when I'm in town.
And with all the bullshit that goes on politically, dude, it's still one of America's greatest cities, man. And I stand by that.
Oh, I'm with you. Dude,
dude. All the Class 1 railroads come here, dude. It can't fail, man. It's just it is what it is.
Right. Man, I was there when the DNC convention was going on now, and they had all those road closures and shit like that. And I was just I was just trying to avoid it, trying to work my way around.
That's a bitch, dude. I know. It's a bitch.
I don't even I was I just want to be over here.
Yeah. It's hard. And oh shit, I think Aaron cut out.
Maybe. Did everybody cut out? Oh no, there he is. Oh no, that's not him.
Aaron,
there he's
froze
back.
Up.
My bad. But I was driving around. I was I don't want to be I'm an out of towner. I don't want to be in any big crowds or anything like that. You know, I was I'm new here, so
Dude, I got PTSD, man. I stay away from crowds in Chicago, bro. Fuck that. I'm sorry, man.
How the fuck do you stay away from crowds in Chicago?
Right?
You do. There's a way to navigate it for real, Claudia.
See, like every time I've been up there, dude, I try to get like an Airbnb, like near like one of the train stops, like a couple blocks away, and then that way I've been.
Jump on the L, dude. That's the best way to get around the city.
And I just hop around on the trains the
Yep,
entire
that's
time.
the best way.
Listen,
Dude, as long as you don't look people in the eye, man, I promise you'll be good, man.
you know what? All you have to do is be
just don't be flashy. You'll be all right, bro. I promise you. Chicago will leave you alone. It's that simple.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Don't look them in the eye. Don't be flashy. They'll leave you alone, dude. That's real talk.
That's
I know
fair.
it sucks because it's America. It's a free country, right? But it's like, if you don't want problems that day, just fuck it, you know? It don't matter if you're packing because they're packing too. Like, everybody's always packing. Everybody's always packing.
This thing, like, when I'm in out of town, they're like,
all the motherfucking laws that you hear about in Chicago, that shit don't apply.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, that's
everybody's packing, just like Texas.
That's right,
It's
dude.
just
Well,
like
that's
Tennessee,
how
you know?
Kentucky is, man. You go to like Louisville,
Or Kentucky,
Lexington, out west, man. Everybody and their moms like rolling with something, dude. And it's just
yeah.
You better be nice. But it's like, man, when I go up any big cities, I'm always just like, hey, I'm a foreigner here. I'm an out of towner. I'm just here to vibe. I'm here to get along with everybody, you know.
Bro, but Aaron, you'd be surprised. You find a lot of proud Americans here, man. Like, dude, I know we don't gotta talk about politics. Go fuck yourself, Hunter and Pedro.
Hey, Claudia. Hey, Claudia.
But Chicago's becoming conservative, and I'm a true believer in that shit. I'm just gonna say that.
Hey, man, it's Freestyle Friday. You can voice your opinion.
Bro, I've never seen more Trump signs in this bitch than ever in my life, bro.
I'll be honest with you. I saw.
You know what I'm saying about Freestyle Friday? Y'all see my cup? Look how good my cup is. Is that my imaginary friends think I'm cool?
That's right. I'll be right back, y'all.
Drinking a bunch of coffee over there, Claudia?
Yeah, we're gonna say that's coffee in that cup.
It's coffee, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where all my good sippy cups are, but that's fine. My imaginary friend's coffee cup will hold my gin and tonic just fine. It's all good.
What kind of gin you put in there, Claudia?
Okay, so I drink Uncle Val's Botanical is my standard to keep at home. I've tried a few other botanicals that I like. I've tried a lot of gin that I do not care for, but Uncle Val's is my homie. There's one liquor store here in town that will carry it for me, and they put it in the very top shelf on the very left row over the front. And when I go in, I'm like, hey, I need one of y'all to go give me my gin because I can't fucking reach that shit. They keep it for me. Like legit, like they keep it for me. Like Dave reorders when I get down to 2 bottles every time.
See, that's like next level customer service right there.
That's awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that says about me when I walk in and buy 1 or 2 bottles and they're like, is that all today? Like, you know, but also I work in transportation, so fuck y'all, you know, it be what it is.
Hell yeah. How's your week there, Miss Claudia?
Bro, I'm glad it's Friday.
Hell yeah. Everybody, damn, it seems like everybody's had a fucking week. Like I don't know if it's the weather or if it's just I don't know what, but it's football season for me, so I get pissed every time it's Monday. But I love Mondays.
Bro, the play UK on Saturday, man. It's a one time a year that I'll sit on the opposite side of Kroger Field and root against UK, dude. It's a one time a year.
Okay, so Aaron, where are you from? I'm sorry, I'm catching up. Remind me where are you from?
Kentucky. Up I'm about well, do you know where Cincinnati is? You know where Lexington is? I'm like smack dab in the middle.
All right.
Yeah.
But you're on the Kentucky you're on the Kentucky side of smack dab in the middle.
Right. Yeah, it's moving north of the river into Cincinnati. Like growing up where I was at, that's a cardinal sin. You don't do that. You don't move to Ohio. You stay in Kentucky or south. You know.
Yeah. All right, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Now I always tell people they're like, my town is like a real tiny little town. It's close, but it's like 4,500 people. And I always tell people, I'm like, yeah, it's the last exit before God's country until Lexington. Like after that, cows, and that's about it. You know.
So I'm from Arkansas, and like where I grew up, ain't nobody know where the fuck I'm from. And so anytime, like when I enlisted in the Marine Corps and everybody was like, where are you from? And I would say Arkansas because they knew I was from the South with my twang. And every time I said Arkansas, like, so this was in the 2000, 99 is when I enlisted. So 2000 is when I finished basic training and such. And they would like come out with like this whole banging in Little Rock, because like that was the vibe of some like new national news whatever story had come around, and that was all that people thought about my state. And I'm like, no, we got a bunch of hillbillies. I mean, there's like a few gangbangers in the city, but for the most part, we just a bunch of country folk.
Hey, who disrespected Kentucky like that? Is it pass-through state? No, it's not.
Hey, I'm not
full of shit.
I'm not gonna fight it. Like it's one of those things. Like that's why I told you. Like if anybody comes to Kentucky, I'm like, why are you here? Like I'm glad you're here.
I
but
wish
why?
Tennessee was a pass-through state. We're full.
He said, "Yeah, you pass through." Right?
I'm telling you something now. Hold on. Listen to me, friend. So,
sorry, Hunter. I'll move to that.
I've been traveled some places around the other sides of the globe. I'm sure some of y'all have as well. But there is something really, really fucking cool about coming home and like experiencing like places at home. So like I'm confident there's some fucking kick-ass places in Kentucky to visit. There's some kick-ass places in like wherever the fuck. There's some awesome places in Arkansas that like I'm like, I ain't even been there yet, but I saw some places on the InstaWebs that I'm like, I need to go there. I need to go.
I love
on the InstaWebs, Claudia. What the fuck?
you go on now. Listen,
I'm fucking with you.
Don't try and get me on the Snapchats and shit. Like I got
I swear to God, I'm fucking with you.
Book of Faces and the InstaWeb. That's where I sit. Like I don't need to do the rest of that stuff. That whole that X and Twitch shit, you know. I'm on there, but I don't really know much about it. I'm just there, you know. So
I'm fucking with you.
all I know is what I know.
Now, Kentucky's pretty cool.
There's some really fucking cool places to go, and there are some cool places in the United States that look like they are on the other parts of the world.
Well, yeah, I don't know why anybody leaves the USA when you got the 50 states right here.
Planet, you know. True. I will tell you, like, if you guys go abroad and you have some shit people talking shit, like, I can't believe it's the first time you ever left the country, blah blah blah, whatever. Well, the thing is our states are the size of your country, so fuck right off with that. And let me go ahead and say
exactly.
Well, that too. You know what I mean?
There's one dude I follow on Instagram, and he's from England, and he comes over here and loves the United States, but everybody in his comments are from the UK. And they're like,
"Oh yeah, they hate
why
it.
do Americans drive in cars? Why do they do this?" And he's like, "You don't understand. America's the greatest place on planet Earth. It's huge. You can't walk there. You'll get eaten by a bear." But
so,
things along the way, it's amazing.
Like, when they start talking, you just got to tell them, be like, "Listen, dude, we beat you twice. Stay in your lane. Over here.
Yep.
But,
just
two-time World War champions over here, baby.
Right. We're good. Just let it be."
I remember. So I grew up in the sticks, like legit, like 7 miles outside of a town that was like 5,000 max, kind of like place.
No way.
And I don't know if y'all.
My neighborhood was 5,000 people alone.
So when I enlisted the Marine Corps and I met somebody who was a grown ass fucking human who did not have a driver's license, I did not understand that, because I was like, what do you mean you don't have a driver's license? Like, I got my permit literally like the month I was allowed to get my permit. And I was driving cross country. Honest to goodness, I probably wasn't supposed to be driving out of state with my permit, but whatever. Daddy didn't know the rules, so it was fine. Like, I was literally driving across country at 14. Like 14, I'm driving across Kansas, flat ass fucking state. Like, let me pull over and take a nap because I'm sleepy. And Daddy's like, I'm not trying to drive. You going ahead. Like, we'll just take a nap. Wait until you're ready to drive again. I'm done. I'm in my 70s.
People don't understand. In the South, when you're 4 years old, you learn how to drive. Like, hey, we're pulling into the neighborhood. You've been wanting to drive. Hop in.
Like, yes, absolutely. Like,
hey, you think? Yeah, like anything. Like,
I did that with my 6-year-old like 2 weeks ago. We were down at like the pool, and I was like, all right. I was like, hop in, baby. I was like, we're going home, and she was like, can I drive? I was like, hell yeah. And I just like pulled her over to my lap. She was like,
fuck yeah, Aaron, let's go.
Listen, I learned how to shift gears before I ever actually like was my legs were long enough to reach the pedals. I had to like, you know, I was literally like, Daddy did the clutch part, but I was doing the pedal part. You know, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Ben.
Oh shoot! Hey, my computer's about to die, and I've got to head to the airport too. I'm gonna be down and back. So hey, it's good to meet y'all. And
Hey, see you,
Yep.
Aaron.
Hell yeah.
Aaron, I'll holler at you, brother. I'll see you hopefully next
Yep.
week, man.
yeah, hit me up. We'll make it happen.
Absolutely.
All right, see you.
Lexi.
See you, Aaron.
Jax. Benica. Drax. You're a dickhead.
Hi, Claudia.
I was talking to my dog. Not you.
I know.
Oh, love it. Claudia, you're the shit.
I mean, if it's applicable, go ahead and apply it to yourself. But I was talking to the dog. I
know
mean,
you're talking to the dog. I was just saying.
Well, it's probably applicable to everybody on the panel. So, I mean, at least at some point today, probably. If not today, yesterday.
at least one moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, yeah, fun times, y'all. How's logistics been to y'all this week? For real?
What kind of question is that? Go fuck yourself, Claudia.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, it's fucked me up. Off with that
I'm
shit.
sorry.
Like, I mean,
Don't
you
be
know,
asking dumb questions, okay?
like,
You know better.
Man, I had a good logistical week. I'm sorry for all y'all. God.
Of course you
I'm
did.
glad you had a great one. So here's the thing, like, I'm confident. The problem with my position in the industry is that the only time I'm ever involved is when shit's going wrong.
Right. When shit hits the fan.
So like I'm either like I make sure we're insured, but typically I'm telling you, no, you can't load that carrier. What the fuck is going on with this claim? Why is this shit happening? Like people only talk to me when shit goes bad. So to be fair, like just to put a little bit of perspective on my like attitude about that. But like things are going great.
With my phone. My phone blows up when shit goes bad too. That's why I say go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, Claudia.
What does your hat say?
Only Vans.
Oh yeah.
Is that a truck? Is a truck in it? It says only Vans.
Yeah, just
yeah.
You know, only
it's hard to see.
It's the same, but it's just a different design. We haven't dropped it yet.
Same but different. I'm not excited about that.
It's exclusive, Claudia.
Josh is the only one that has that hat.
You exclusive on that OnlyFans shit. All right, that's fine.
You want one, Claudia?
Recognize.
I'll send you one, Claudia.
It's all good. You gonna have
I'll send you one. I swear to God, I will. I swear to God, I will. I'm fucking with you. For real.
Don't worry, Claudia. I already put a wrench in the mail for you. These people ain't taking care of you. So I already put a wrench autographed in the mail for you. I don't even know you, but these people, these are your friends that aren't taking care of you right here. Kind of rubbing it in. I'm just being honest. I'm just saying you're kind of rubbing it in a little bit, but
I had so I wore my own
motherfucker, bro.
I wore my Only Freight hat to go get my Petty Manny last week, and my dude, he's like, I feel like you should have like a sexy looking transformer on there, like the truck transformer, like all posed up. I'm like, that's an idea. Let me see what we can do about that. So we'll see.
That's an idea.
I know people.
Well, hey, thanks for wearing the hat, though.
Yeah, buddy. I took a picture, but like, also I have dogs, and so like the dog hair like random. I'm like, nah, it's not that great of a picture, so I'm gonna send it. But yeah. So.
Well, you gotta next time you wear it, you gotta count how many funny looks you get wearing it, because people will see you across the room and give you the, what the fuck does her hat say?
You know what? I think I'm gonna wear it to work on Monday.
Yeah, you should. We'll give you a little code.
Totally should.
I wear my hat everywhere.
I'm gonna wear mine to work on Monday with my "Do Not Use" T-shirt and my Only Freight hat. So
Hell yeah.
So
normalize
funny.
Shit talking shit.
My shirt is "Do Not Use," like obviously like do not use that carrier, right? Miss
DNU.
the owner of my company, she thought it said "do not underestimate," and I'm like, same, but different. Like, I know what
That's right.
like, yeah, that's fine.
That's
Y'all
right.
don't fucking underestimate me, damn it.
Yeah, that's right. DNU. Oh shit, can't be on camera.
Damn it, Josh.
Oh wait, what are we
Great
not
job,
on?
Josh.
Hold on. Let me turn
I
my
can't. I can't smoke on camera.
Hold on. Let me. Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna turn mine off. I'm ready.
Real talk.
Oh shit.
This is Narc Show.
Narc and Spud.
Yeah. Well, I can't put my camera on because it's political, or off, so I can't. I don't want to break the show rules.
What?
What happened?
Who's political?
Oh, it's not. There it is.
Your political. Your shirt is political. I can't see that. But
No, I know. I'm just joking.
I can't see.
It is my camera, avatar, or whatever it is.
Oh, the StreamYard.
Yeah, my StreamYard avatar.
A little face. Hell yeah. Spud, what you working on today?
My mower.
Are you dropping a turbo in that thing finally?
Not yet. I'm putting new injectors in it first.
Got a guy. Name's Narc.
I need a guy.
Hold on, let me pause.
Oh Lord.
Onlyfarmers.com.
That's a real place, you know.
I was gonna say, hey,
Yeah,
that's
that is a real
place. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I think that's where you'll find your guy.
Oh, he just deleted himself.
Oh, I hurt his feelings. Oh, damn.
Oh my.
I need someone to drop a turbo in my mower. Ding 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 ding.
Spud.
What's about getting canceled talking about a mower? Come on now.
A lawnmower. That's what he's working on.
I'm sure that's what we're all
Get your head out of the gutter, Claudia.
What? Who, me?
Drinking your moonshine on camera.
It's not moonshine. It's Uncle Val's gin, and it's botanical. Don't fuck with that zesty shit unless you're putting it in the Bloody Mary mix. But the botanical is pretty straight. I'm a happy camper with it.
What, like botanical, like flowers and plants and stuff?
Like herbal shit. Yeah, it tastes really good. I really love it.
Oh, God.
Hey, listen, don't act like
I knew that wasn't going to go good when you said that. Oh, I knew it.
Now, listen to me. My kidney and my liver will tell you damn well and good. It's some real shit. Don't. We're not talking about drinking boons of wine from when I was a teenager.
Right. Mad Dog 2020.
Oh,
good wine.
Oh my word.
Pedro, you all right, homie?
We're chilling, dog.
All right, my man.
Pedro been out here working, man.
I know he's so fucking business focused right now. Chill.
No, I mean, I really am, dude. So I'm literally.
I can tell.
I'm literally saving my customer from their self.
Hey, let's.
Thank you for that.
I'm not for real.
I'm not kidding. I'm saying thank you for that.
My customer has. They have trucks of their own, but I fill in on some gaps for them where their trucks can't be on certain loads, but their truck got held up in a previous delivery and they got some shit that needs to pick up tomorrow and get down to the old Heb here in Texas. And so that's the call I took earlier was one of their transportation guys saying, hey man, do you think you can get a truck in there for us tomorrow on Saturday? I'm like, a Saturday load? Are you kidding me? Fuck yeah, bro. Carriers love fucking weekend loads. You kidding
Hell
me?
yeah, we do.
Carrier in there on a Saturday, and he's gonna deliver first thing Sunday morning. Fuck yeah, I can do that shit, bro.
Hell yeah.
I'm serious, bro. Hey, if you're a driver out there and your ass is just fucking delivered Friday fucking midday or Friday afternoon, and you couldn't get a fucking load.
Yeah, more than likely you're not going to get shit until Monday. Take that Saturday and Sunday load.
Your ass ain't going to take a fucking 50-something mile load with fucking 6 pallets, 6,300 fucking pounds, 32-degree temp. Fucking, I mean, come on, you go.
Hey, what's the lane?
There you go.
It's grapevine to San Antonio.
And you didn't call SBF.
Oh.
Hey, seriously,
I'm busting balls, dude.
Hey, dude, if you guys got a truck, let me know. It can be a box truck, it can be a 53. I don't give a shit. I'm serious. If you think we can do it, let me know. Let me know.
You said Grapevine to San Antonio.
Grapevine to San Antonio. I needed to pick up.
I'm gonna make a phone call right now.
I'm serious, bro. I'm serious.
So how much you want? 80 cents a mile?
No, man. The lane.
I'm fucking with you, G.
I don't give a shit. The lane right now. Let me see what Dat says a truckload is paying on that lane. Dat and Lane Runner actually.
Bro, I'll give you better market data than all the motherfuckers.
Well,
I ain't plugging it in though.
Hey, no, hold on. Hey, well, you know what? You haven't given me access to the platform yet, so I don't want to hear shit.
Wait, what you mean, dude? I sent you the link for the 7-day trial.
Hey, Pedro, you said 32 degrees?
Trial, Josh. I don't want a 7-day trial.
Pedro, you said 32 degrees?
Yes. It's
Okay.
6 pallets, 6,300 pounds. It's fresh salmon flown in from fucking Scandinavia.
No shit.
Hey, what's the insurance requirement?
The value of the freight is $55,000, and as long as your insurance covers, and then we're
That's hard. That's hard to do, actually.
Where's the pickup at?
Conclusion.
So right now, Dat and Lane Runner both said the same thing. Said it's paying around $800 or $8.
Yo, I can't believe Pedro's coming freight. Let's fucking go, Pedro.
821.
I love you, dude.
821 is what it's saying.
You fucking excited, G.
Averaging, which is like 285 a fucking mile. To be honest, I run this same lane every week. I've been doing it for the past 3 months on Sundays. I pick it up Sunday.
Hey, what's the lane again, Pedro?
It drops in HEB in San Antonio on Monday morning at 5:30. I've been paying the guy $625 to run 5 pallets. This one's 6, but he's running 5 fucking pallets in a box truck. And
hey, let's go.
I've been paying him. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, so. And I'll even be transparent. You know what I'm getting on the load? $732.37.
That's transparency,
That's
bitch.
what I'm getting, bro. And I'm paying this cat $625.
Fuck your broken transparency.
I'm making $106 fucking dollars on a load.
Fuck your transparency, no. I'm sorry. That's my personal belief.
I can pull up right now.
That's right.
I got the load book. The next 4 weeks
shit
on Sunday.
You know how much operational cost this motherfucker has?
Yeah.
Hey, Pedro.
Yeah.
What color is the guy hauling your shit going to HEB?
He's an American.
Hey.
Okay, that doesn't
that
tell
didn't
me
answer
much
the
because
color.
I'm the wrong color to go to HEB.
I don't say that didn't answer the question.
To be honest with you, hey, Spud, hey, I know what you're saying. I used to deliver HB. Believe it or not, I don't know what it is about this load, but we never have problems. The appointment is for 5:30, and the guy is usually out of there by like 8 o'clock. I mean, I know that's still 2.5 hours, and I give him his 30 minutes detention, but I don't know what I think maybe because this shit
that ain't bad. If it's like that, I'd do it, but my experience at HEB, it's not even the time. It's just how you get treated because you're white. Because everybody else there isn't.
Let's go.
I'm just being real here. I don't do HEB because I'm white.
Don't be pussy. Where's fucking bitch?
No. I don't know, man. Maybe I used to deliver to HEB too, man. My mind was usually like produce and beef, but I know what you're saying, bro. Like HEB is strict. And they inspect like every bit of their produce stuff, but I don't know what it is about this deal, man. Maybe because, like I said, it literally is flown in from Scandinavia. And when I say Scandinavia, the region, because some of it's come from Norway, some of it's come from Denmark. So I mean, it's flown in.
Pedro, what's crazy is that at German we've been moving a lot of fucking air cargo freight. I'm gonna interject, but it's not seafood. I know it's dry freight, but we've been moving a lot of fucking electronics, air cargo freight, bro. We've been paying pretty fucking good, dude.
Yeah, dude, it's. I mean, I don't know what they're paying on their air freight stuff or whatever. I mean, that's none of my fucking business. But I mean,
Oh, bro, air freight. Look it up, bro. I got data on that.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure it is, but I mean, I don't have connections with air freight, man. I mean, I just, hey, I get in. I'm getting in where I fit in with these people. They're cool
I hear
folk.
that, brother.
And so, I mean, yeah. I got a good guy who's doing the Sunday deal for me, and I absolutely love it. I don't even have to fucking worry about it. I just send his ass rate cons for like 4 weeks in a fucking row, and I tell him, hey, as soon as I get the appointment info, I'll send you the appointment data. And he's like, cool.
I know how that feels, Pedro.
All I do is send him a tracking link. All we do is send him a tracking link, and I give him my people Sunday, and I'm like, hey, is this guy fucking is his tracking pinging? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, cool. Don't worry about it. And next thing I do, I wake up Monday morning, and I'm usually sending us the BOL.
Hey, that's what's up, dude.
Yeah,
Go
bro.
build that customer, Papa.
Yeah, hey, I'm trying to get their shit, man. They got their own trucks, man. So I'm trying to get in where I fit in with them and stuff. Right now,
I hear that, brother.
Extra shit with them, but I'm
Hey,
trying.
you know what, Pedro? You got to get into electronics, man. There's a lot of money in electronics, bro. I'm gonna connect you, Pedro.
But anyway, yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm fucking broker transparency for your ass.
That's right, bitch.
Can we start a Saturday show like an auction house of freight for brokers? Like, we'll just have a bunch of drivers calling in on these loads, and brokers can just auction it off. We'll hire Hunter from Truck Parking Club because he comes from the auction house. But yeah, give me a $1 mile. Oh, you got $1.05 mile, $1.05 mile. Well, now we're at $1.16 a mile. Can I hear $1.25 mile?
Oh, you're gonna pull all the haters in. See ya.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm just out here joshing, dude. I'm just joshing. I didn't mean anything about it. I'm just joshing.
Oh no. All right, I'm bouncing. I'm going to eat. Nope, I'm out. I'm going to eat. It's 7:30 here or something. I don't know. 7:15.
Hey, Narc. What do I need to do to get one of those iron maintenance shirts?
One of these?
Yeah,
one of these I got on right here. Yes. Can you see it?
Wait, I want to see it. I can't see it.
Hold on. Let me spin my camera. Hold on. Let me get it on full screen here. I don't ever put my shit on full screen. How do you spin the camera? Where's it at? I don't even know where it's at. That's terrible, isn't it? There it is. There it is.
Boom.
Well, I think I had it locked. There it is. Portrait. Boom. There. Is that better?
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, there it is.
Let me see if I can prop my little phone up. There it is. Can you see it? It's the old Led Zeppelin. Hey, it's the old Led Zeppelin cover, but it says Iron Maintenance. And then on the back, like the concerts, it has all the locations. Like where the concerts would be at.
Mm-hmm.
It has all the Iron Maintenance locations, which of course is out of business. They're out of business now, but yeah, I've got a couple in there. They're gonna be. I'm not hating right here, but they're gonna be my size, which is extra large. I'm just saying.
That's cool. I'm a 2X. I'm a 2X. But if they're older,
they're a little big. They're a little big. They're a little roomy. But we can trade. Look, we can work out a deal with a hat for a shirt. How about that? We'll figure something out. I'll buy the hat though. I'm good with that because these were free shirts, so we ain't trying to roll like that.
Listen, hold on now.
Uh-oh.
I love how Spud's down here changing spark plugs in his lawnmower.
Fuck yeah, because
fuel injectors.
Yeah, those are actually injectors.
Yeah.
I thought you were joking, but you showed one a minute ago.
Hey, y'all saying
it's a diesel.
I can't read. My eyes are so bad. What's it say? Hold on.
It says Wanderlust on tap.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so top is like a little beer keg with I know it's hard to see up there, with a world on it. So when Grant and I were traveling all the time, like that was like brand we were working on, and so we got some shirts made and whatever. So I've got some tank tops and t-shirts I need a size and a place to mail it. So they're just
Hell
cotton.
yeah.
There's like nothing super fancy about them. I also have some like long sleeve, like dry fit kind of shirts too. So
Sweet.
holla.
Nice.
I
go.
hope
All right. Thank you,
All right,
Hunter.
Mark.
See you, Narc.
Potato. Josh. Spud. Good luck. Claudia.
Narc, you know I love you, dude.
I want to
Have a
know.
good weekend.
Bye.
Wait, hold on. Oh well, here I'll tell you real fast because that's just my what do you call it? That's my nickname for my YouTube stuff. So that's just what we stuck with. Alias. There you go. That's a good way to put it. It's the alias.
That's his alias,
Right.
yeah.
The secret. All right. Appreciate y'all. Hey, we'll catch y'all next
Wait,
Friday.
Hey, he's a brother from another mother, Claudia.
Right. Deuces. Thank you all.
Hi. Holla.
What a guy.
Yeah,
Crazy guy.
He's one of the homies.
Hey, speaking of the homies, where the fuck's Cantera? What's up with him?
He was already in here.
You're just late, Claudia.
Oh, that's valid. But listen, I get off work at 3 o'clock on Fridays now, and I go straight to the bar. Like,
Claudia, you're on mute.
oh, no,
No,
I'm
you're
not.
not, Claudia. No, you're not. Fucking listen to him.
I'm not on mute, fucker.
Tell him, Claudia. Fuck
Sure.
Damn it, Josh.
Anywho, the point is, I'm off work at 3. I go to the bar and I come home and hop on the podcast. So, you know, for better or worse, it is what it is.
He was pretty on.
It's y'all's fault for letting me on here.
You're always welcome on here, Claudia.
Don't ever assume that I'm sober when I'm here.
I think Spud is probably the only sober one.
Yeah, I'm not drinking.
Yeah, Pedro, that's a no-go from my side of life.
How's the moving coming along, bro? Did y'all close yet?
Who's moving?
Hold on, Claudia. Did you close yet, Josh, shut up. Me and Claudia, we're here. So, and I can't get too out of line with Claudia because my wife loves Claudia. And Claudia,
No, it's just funny,
my wife will beat the shnikes out of me.
It's just funny as fuck, dog. That's what I'm saying.
Anyway, Spud, did y'all close yet?
I don't think Spud can hear you.
I don't think he's listening.
I think Spud is working on something.
He's a fucking hillbilly. What do you guys expect? He's a real hillbilly.
Spud's my boy. Me and Spud, we are
he is.
Spirits. We are fucking kindred spirits, man. That he is my guy.
He agrees. I can translate mechanics.
Oh, can you? Hey, I need to take my Dodge in. Can you come translate mechanic for me on that shit? Because
yeah, that'll be $100 an hour manpower.
You see, that's where you fucked up. You bought a cheap Italian car.
listen, what I did was during the COVID fucking shit hot whatever, I bought the truck that met the parameters I wanted.
Josh, it doesn't matter whether it's cheap or not. Italian cars fucking suck, period.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. No bitches are trash. Ever
Bro,
since they got bought them all.
You either buy Asian market or American. Other than that, they're fucking garbage. 100%, bro. Prove me wrong.
Bro, I don't gotta prove you wrong. You fucking 100% correct, bitch.
I know, I'm a fucking gearhead. I'm a car guy. I know.
I'm not a car person. I wanted to tow this much person. I need these things, and these are the things I'm looking for, and this is what available, and it worked out.
That's
typical woman. Sorry.
Hey, listen to me.
Hey, sorry.
Fucking typical woman, me. You know what I am? I'm a woman who knows what the fuck I want and goes and gets it. I put in some parameters. How much I want and I got it.
Josh will be at the Broker Carrier Summit, so you can whoop his patootie in person.
Yeah.
I look forward to our meeting.
It's all flashy, fucking like grills and shit. Like
we'll make sure he's the first person we introduce you to, Claudia.
I can't wait to meet you in person. Hey, legit though, here's the cool thing. So I'm excited about meeting people in person. I have this group of, so you guys remember Sam? Sam, are you watching? Are you on? Sometimes she talks to me about the show after I get off of it. I met her in person at the Carrier Assure like class thing you do in Florida back in February, maybe somewhere March, something like that. And I'm gonna get to see her again in California. But there's like 3 other people that we talk to regularly about like freight fraud and like doing all the good things and fighting the good fight together. That's my like fraud squad. And most of us are gonna get to meet up at the the Travelers and Cargo Net Theft Summit in California. So I'm actually really excited about getting to meet people
I like
in person.
that one, the fraud squad.
The fraud squad.
Yeah. Like, I mean, we legit have a Teams, like we have a Microsoft Teams group where we all day is just like, hey.
And where's the invite, Claudia?
Well, I mean, do you have Microsoft Teams at work?
Do not ask for what you are not prepared for, Todd. Fucking Mr. Hound or fucking group with Claudia, and let me tell you what, bro. Claudia is a DMing son of a gun.
I'm an innocent man. All right, I'm an innocent man. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say anything. Claudia, you look beautiful today. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, hell yeah. Beautiful, Claudia. Fuck them.
Yeah, but for real though, like it's legit. Like we blow each other up on stuff. It's like, hey, I've got this fraudulent, I got this carrier acting shady. What the fuck you got on them? Well, this is what I have on them. And it works out. And we don't do like we share information to each other because
do you know I'm the fraud master? Like low key. Like I know everything low key that you want to know, Claudia. We got to get to know each other for real.
Yeah, for real, I'm down. Like
now.
I mean, look, so that's the thing though. Like we'll share
real talk,
information
Claudia,
about carriers and whatever, and not because like this isn't the thing. Like there are times I'm like, hey, I don't know how I feel about this carrier, and then one of my fraud squad comes on. It's like, man, I've been hauling that carrier's been hauling my loads for X amount of time, and they're solid. Like, don't worry about them. Like that's cool because that happens from time to time.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
Also it happens when it's like, yo, I don't know about this guy. What do you think? You know, and we have our own parameters that we work with, and sometimes a carrier can meet your standards, but you just get the heebie-jeebies about them, and you're just not sure what the fuck to think. Like there's something weird. Like you don't know exactly what it is, but it's something, and you're just not right about it. And I send it out to my homies. I'm like, hey, what you got? And maybe one of them is like, man, don't touch them with a 10-foot pole. They're associated with XYZ, and they, you know, or whatever. And that's what that's about. And it's not public, it's private to us. And I'm not saying that to be tacky about it not being public, because it's not like I don't want to share the information that I have with the public, but I don't share anything with the public that isn't fact that I can back up in documentation. And I can back up to you in public. This dude just gives me the fucking heebie-jeebies. I don't know what to say about it. Like that's not something you can report and put out there.
Yeah.
Never do that.
It's the qualitative. That's what people miss. That's what Amazon forgot. The quantitative is that, Claudia, what you mentioned is the qualitative approach to compliance.
I mean, that's it, because you have to weigh all of those things. Like sometimes you look at a carrier and then check all the boxes and something is off. And sometimes you look at a carrier and they feel great, but there's just one thing that's weird. And you're like, what's going on with this? Like, why is this the case? Why do I have a carrier that's, he's got a Class 8 truck. He's been in business for 1.5 years. He's never had an inspection though. What's up with that? But hey, he's an intrastate carrier. Does he have flatbed inspections? Yes, he does. Like you look at that and like weigh that shit out and decide what you're going to do with that carrier. And because you look at it at the whole. And I would never post anything publicly that I can't prove with documents. But within my own fraud squad, I know them and trust them well enough to say like, hey, this is how I feel about this carrier. Make your own decision, but this is what I got. You know what I mean? And like we do that to each other, and that's stuff that you can't do publicly. You know, like you can't post heebie-jeebies. That's not okay. I wouldn't do that to somebody.
But as we say, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, walks like a duck, it's probably a fucking duck.
But that's your decision, though. That's your decision.
Yeah, but you can't go out there just saying like, "Look at this. This is what he said." It don't work like that. But
that's it.
That gives you an opportunity to let them dig themselves into the hole. Pedro.
So Claudia, you're gonna get German trucking a fucking chance or what? Let's go. I'm trying to build up the reputation.
Hey, yeah. So hit me in the, the thingy do's with hit me with your email to
The
talk about the other things and send me your MC.
Fucking Claudia, I love you.
What? Are you making fun?
No.
I feel like you're making fun.
No, I'm not. I'm saying the thing you do is I love that shit for real.
I don't know what thing I do.
Let's all take a moment of silence to appreciate Spud's mechanical mastery here.
Is he zooming on things so he can't still hear us?
Spud is a real fucking man, though, for real, for real.
Axel, I saw some of your videos on your fraud squad detectiveness. Like, I mean,
that's me this weekend.
Here's the thing, like I know you're putting in the work and digging this stuff up. So I respect that.
Oh, Claudia, only if you knew what I know. You're gonna be surprised.
I'm saying, like, I'm ready to do the connecting thing.
Josh is so full of shit. His eyes are brown.
Yo, go fuck yourself. I am full of shit, Claudio. Keep it that way. There we go. I like that. I'm full of shit. I am full of shit.
Listen, here's what you will get from me.
To watch Claudia fucking go at Josh live in person. Like, like that shit's gonna be so funny, bro. We're gonna play this shit on so many levels. Not only are you gonna get your ass beat by a girl, you know what I mean? By a one-armed girl.
But a one-armed girl.
Hey, go fuck yourself, Claudia.
Claudia about to drop the people's shoulder from the fucking top ropes, man.
Yes.
That's why I love her, dude. I swear to God, that's why I do.
You do.
That's just gonna be so funny.
She can whoop my ass too, though, in real life.
Dude, Claudia was a fucking Marine, bro. Are you kidding me?
I know, bro. I come from a family of Marines, bro. I know she'll kick my ass for real, for real.
Oh, you guys are funny. Funny. There's not a violent bone in my body.
Yeah, okay. You're a woman. I'm sorry. No disrespect.
Listen.
No disrespect, Claudia. I swear to God.
Gotta do what you gotta do, bro.
I know you.
It's too late, Josh. It's too late, man. You already fucked up.
I mean, I'm not the one. Like, I grew up next door to a hog farm, so like I know the shit hogs eat. That's all I'm saying.
I got a little Terry over here.
I was just kidding. For legal purposes, that was a hypothetical situation, and I would not actually destroy a body by having
Disclaimer time. The views and opinions of Lounge are not necessarily those of the Logistics Lounge. Please revert your comments, questions, and concerns to we don't give a shit at the logistics365.com.
Yo, Claudia, when I go to Tennessee and Kentucky, that's why I don't visit the fucking pig farms.
I mean, but for real though.
I'm the one come up missing. For real.
I don't know what happened. Like, they showed up and then they took off down the road and I ain't seen them since. My bad. Have a good night, friends.
We love you, Claudia. Josh hates
you.
Fellas,
hey, listen, Josh, here's the thing. I don't know if you Josh, I don't know if you were being for real about like about meeting about fraud squad shit, because like I'm down if you are. So like hit me up. If it's games like that's cool, like funny.
Because Claudia, I fought tens of billions. I try to fight tens of billions of fraud at Amazon. So like I'm intrigued for sure.
How?
Yeah, straight up.
Good night, guys.
Bye, Claudia.
Bye, Claudia. All right, we're going to end this mofo. Spud, what you doing, bro? Can you hear us?
Yeah, sorry, I'm working on this.
What were you? What were you just using the grinder on?
Socket to make it smaller.
You fucking.
It's too thick.
Captain Obvious.
What do you think I was doing?
But said the fucking tool store's too far. I'm gonna just make my own.
Yo.
Yeah, it was right there on the tool. Holy shit! Yeah, there's our problem. That is our problem.
Oh, lovely.
Right there.
Oh, nice, dude.
I won't focus, but
Is that for your tractor or your fucking Ford?
my what?
What are you working on right now?
My mower. That.
Oh, you always fucking working on your mower, dude. What the fuck?
Well, you know what happens when you buy $1,000 mower
hillbilly.
that was $15,000 brand new.
You're a real hillbilly. I can't wait. I aspire to be your level, dude.
You better watch out, Josh. You better not talk shit to my brother.
Bro, I'm a fucking hillbilly at heart, dog. I'm a fucking hillbilly.
Pedro's only my brother if he comes down here and helps me.
Dude, listen, I'm fucking. I'm gonna call you after the show. I'm trying. My wife has.
Oh, you good?
I got to figure out how to get that. How to figure out how to get my ass down there and help your ass.
I mean, I can't come get you, or I would, but I mean, dude, if you don't make it, you don't make it. It is what it is. I ain't worried about it.
Spud, you need help, Spud?
I want to come chill.
Wait. What does Spud need help with?
A fence.
His fence.
Let's fucking go, Pedro. I'll go down there and help you with him.
Well, come on. There's barbecue.
God, I will.
It's
yeah, Josh, drive down tomorrow, pick me up, and then we'll just road trip it down to
yeah,
Spud is, and then
next
we'll
weekend.
go to Dallas and hang out with TJ
They're
for a week.
so full of fucking
you down?
shit, Bud. They're so full.
Let's go.
Dude, I'm gonna
Alright,
be in
Pedro.
Texas next week. Like, I'm gonna be in Texas on Monday, but we can.
Hunter,
be
I'll pick you up. You do a business trip. You do what you gotta do, and I'll fucking be building fucking Spud's fence. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, next weekend.
Yeah,
next weekend. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, next weekend.
All right, let's go. Fucking
Perfect.
We'll podcast from the barbecue pit.
We'll all talk about it. So
We will.
I'm curious. I do. I want to go. I want to go help. I already got video of the fence and everything that we need to do. And Spud, I agree with you. I think it's just bracketry, man, and replacing.
That's it.
Yeah, some of those fucking pickets and shit, man.
That's if they didn't sell too much of my fucking fence today.
Yeah.
At the estate sale, but you know.
Wait. Where you buying your fence at, Spud? At the estate sale?
It's already there, but the estate sale had some pieces for sale, so I think we got to them in time.
Shit.
Well, yeah, I know, but I agree with you, man. I think it is. It's just all that bracketry and shit, man. You know, replacing some of those PVC pickets. And I liked how when you showed me that in that video, dude, that those people already had 2x4s slid through that stuff.
Yeah,
like, that's super fucking important that they did that, man, because that PVC stuff does not do well in the southern heat, man.
Well, I've also got. I'm not going to tell you where I got it. I'm not going to tell you exactly what it is, but I've got some pipe. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
I know that's right.
Well, I mean, I told you, man, like, hey, dude, with the few PVC fences that I did, that's what we did. Is we slid pipe, metal pipe through the railings of them and stuff, man, to keep them from warping and shit. So
I think this pipe is too big for that, but we can use it to like make sure it's supported and stuff.
Yeah,
I'll tell you when you get here. You'll figure it out where they came from.
Fucking man, I love it.
They're not stolen. I mean, I'm just saying that. But
oh my god! Damn it. Allegedly
not stolen.
Hey, we're going to end this fucking shit show.
I have no closing comments before you ask, bro.
Yeah,
Let's land this
plane.
I don't either, dog.
We're going to start. We're going to start with Josh. Josh, any exiting comments?
No closing comments.
Nothing. All right.
Everybody have a safe weekend.
Mr. King Spud, what about you?
Yeah, I'll have a good weekend and don't do what I do. Don't do what I say either, because I say a lot of shit.
We all aspire to be like you when we grow up.
Hey,
Spud.
Everybody stay tuned. We might be building Spud's fence live.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Swear to God.
That shit would be awesome. Hell yeah, bro. All right, hey, you guys, if you want, chill and stay in the lounge. We'll do fucking post show shit. Mr. Hunter, what about you, my good friend?
Don't ask questions that you don't need answers to. That's all I'm saying. Terrible joke. But hey, everybody have a safe weekend. It is Friday the 13th. Fucking sleep facing the south. Carry rabbit foots in your pocket. Throw pennies in the street, and yeah, be safe. We'll see y'all next week.
Hey, that's right, brother.
And hey, check out our homies at Freight Validate.
That's it. Yes, there you go. Thank you. Hey, that's what you got to do. Hey, Freight Validate, dude. We made a whole video for them, but the software that I use will not let you download anything. It's so fucking weird. I don't understand what's going on with it right now. So anyway, hey, Freight Validate. We talk a lot about on this show about fraud and ways to try to help everyone curtail that and solve that issue. And Freight Validate, hey, when it comes to vetting your carriers, they are the ones that you need to be using. Dale Prax is a really good friend of ours. He has taken this step above. He's not talking about or worried about your damn inspections. He's looking at real data and making sure that who you're doing business with is a validated carrier. So make sure y'all Freight Validate. And right now, hey, if you sign up with them, you get 2 free weeks. I think it is that they're doing with My Carrier Portal, formerly My Carrier Packet. Freight Validate, and then we're doing a partnership to help us get rid of all these scumbags, fraudsters in our industry. So
the right way.
Will have a code for y'all coming soon. Just bear with us. But yeah, again, freightvalidate.com. Go and hit them up. And the homies at Sherlock. I mean, I'm not even saying it. I'm just rolling down. Sherlock. Okie dokie artichoke. We're going to chop out this piece. Catch us next week. Tow Truck Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know.
That's right.
No, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's the week after.
Hey, if anybody wants to know, go follow us on X. Go follow us on LinkedIn. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel and go to logisticsloungeshow.com and get one of those sweet only freight hats that Pedro's got on his potato head.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, fuck it. We'll just end it with that. Mr. Hound, roll that. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Chunk those fucking juices, everybody.
Hey, bitch. That's right.
Yeah, Mr. Hound. Being footage.
That's right, bitch.